I say, yo, 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 everybody in the building. We got 12 in the building so far. Yo, Chase Milano in the building. We got Joff in the building. No, that ain't Joffy. We got Cosmology Bay in the building. Hazel Brown, we got you in the building. Risk Freedom, I see you. Dog Soldier, Rastafari. Uncle Ralph, we got Bushwick in the building. I see you. We here. We here. How y'all good people doing today, man? We are definitely here today, man. It was all good just a week ago. My beard coming in pretty good. That ain't to none of you ugly niggas. I'm talking to the ladies. Hazel, how my beard looking, girl? That ain't to none of you niggas. I don't care what y'all niggas thinking about. I'm talking to the women. Hazel, how my beard looking, girl? Hell, I see you in the building. How y'all feeling today, man? Brothers and sisters. Beautiful day to be alive. A beautiful day to be alive, y'all. I don't care what color, y'all. Beautiful day to be alive, man. I don't care if you was green. I love you. I don't care if you was green. Brother, them dipped up. Shout out to Chase Milano. He's in the building. Shout out to Cosmology Bay. He is in the building. They said they want to pull up today and build with the God. They said they want to build with the God, y'all. Uncle Ralph, I appreciate you for pulling up in the building too, beloved. Real always recognize real. Appreciate you for hitting that bell notification and subscribing. I appreciate y'all. I got 70 subscribers in 11 days. To the 70 people that subscribed to me in 11 days, I wish I could just smoke a spliff with every one of y'all. Sexy J, I see you in the building. I heard you, Jace, but you got to understand. Some people, when they go to other chats, y'all, other chats are with certain things. Other people have. Yeah, you notice. I noticed something. We got to stop being so hard on the mods too. The mods. Shout out to Super. Super was telling me something the other day. Shout out to Hank McCoy. I didn't even pay attention to how much the mods go through it. Uh-oh, we got Cheeks in the building. God damn it. We got that Howard Avenue in the building. Wow. You dig what I'm saying? We got, yo, Sexy J. We got Sexy J. We got Hazel Brown in the building. We got Cheeks in the building. Yo, y'all, to the ladies. I'm growing my beard in, y'all. How y'all think I'm looking with the beard, you ladies? I'm good. Inshallah, I'm about to grow my beard in for the winter. How I'm looking, Cheeks? How I'm looking, Sexy? Yo, Sonny, how am I looking, girl? This ain't to you ugly niggas. I'm a boy. I'm in love with women. Shout out to the people that's in love. I don't care about all that. I ain't gonna, to whoever you are, who you love is who you love. But I am talking to the beautiful women, ladies. How am I looking, ladies? 1090 Bori, I see you in the building. Sexy J said, I'm looking good. Appreciate you. You looking good too, girl. Wow. She said, uh-oh, Cheek said, it's coming along. I'm feeling it. Y'all better not have me up here blushing. You know what I do. I come through the stage. I'm rum, rum, rum. I'm rum, rum, rum. I rum, rum, rum. You know I'm Sharon McLeod. I can't be too ugly. First of all, I don't be caring what they be talking about. I can't be too ugly because this beautiful woman right here birthed me. I can't be too ugly. And all my life, they told me I look like my mother, so I can't be too ugly because this beautiful woman right here birthed me. 22 people up in the building, y'all. Oh, I see y'all coming in here to get some of this love. Y'all coming in to get some of this love, huh? Let's get to this, man. They say this was the #1 intro on YouTube. Shout out to Artist Morrison. This right here was the #1 intro on YouTube at the YouTube Awards. Shout out to CB for putting this shit together for me. He told me he watched a few of my shows, and this is what he saw in my personality. Let's go.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
My fault. I was going back to Sugar Hill. He said, I've never disrespected Big Dice. Why you attacking me for saying salute? You spreading bad vibes constantly. Like I say, you know how sometimes other people and other stuff, where we ain't got nothing but love over here, y'all. But Chase, Chase is what you call that guard dog, that bulldog, that guard dog, that junkyard bulldog. That nigga come from under a car and just start biting a nigga for no goddamn reason.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
We got a good one tonight, man. I'm about to drop the link for Chase and Cosmology Bay to pull up right quick. We got a good one tonight, man. We're going to have some grown folk conversation. We're going to have some grown folks conversation. And then I got to drop a few Jews right quick before they pull up. Number one, I need people to understand this. This is for everybody. This is equality I deal with. When everybody come up on this platform, whoever decides to come up on the platform, I appreciate y'all for the support. One thing I need you to do when you come up on this platform, I need you to have some etiquette and some self-respect and some mannerisms about yourself. That's a fact. Uh-oh, we got one in the building. Bing! We got Cosmology Bay in the building.
Peace, peace.
What's up, beloveds?
What's goody? What's goody? How you feeling?
I'm alive, brother. I'm alive. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up being somebody other than me, man?
No doubt, no doubt. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
We got Cuba in the building. I see you, Cuba. What's up, beloved? I see you. You loaded up. Cuba probably playing that brand new GTA number 6 right now with like 30 screens around him like the Morpheus he is. Word up. How you feeling today, brother? I've been watching a couple of your shorts and stuff like that. You've been dropping some real subtle shorts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, a little bit earlier I was talking about the whole industry plants, and I was saying just like you got plants in the industry, you got plants in YouTube also. You understand what I mean? They're pushing a certain type of hate message, and they're being pushed by the industry because they know that that get the clicks. So even when Harlem Legend was dropping his knowledge on the brothers' channel, they like pimping us. Why can't we just create our own? We fighting over their crumbs. We fighting over the crumbs from their table when we could just start our own, man. We are the algorithm.
That's right.
You understand? We are the algorithm. They're chasing us.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
And that's why your show is so important on Sundays with individuals coming together thinking of a plan, right? Because they say black people don't come together, but that's not really true. The sneakers come out. You seen what happened on 14th Street, right? About 2 months ago. Like we come together, but what we do, we need nationhood. We need something that we could call our own resource to ourselves and stop giving it away to everyone else. You know what I mean?
That's a great point. That's a great point. That's a great point right there. We need our own. I said that in one of my shows back in the days. I was saying that I got a dream of buying like about 20,000 acres.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like I be down here in the South, so I see the importance when it comes to land. 20,000, 50,000 acres, 100,000 acres. Like I was trying to tell people, if we got 500 people that put together a substantial amount of money, that shit is nothing.
Right.
Especially if we have, see, we gotta like say if we got 500 people in totality, 1,000 people in totality, we got a whole host of people. We got street people that got money to the side.
Right.
We got people that go to work every day. We got people that have 401ks that's been growing.
Absolutely.
If we used to come together and put all that money together and go into these, we got a lot of black banks now, bro.
Right. Yeah. Online and offline.
Now think about it. They said all you need is $1 million in a motherfucking bank to open a weed dispensary. All you need is $250,000 in the bank to apply for a loan for a large space and mass of area. Now I'm just that's what I was talking about, like our own land, our own area, our own schools, our own doctors, our own police department.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the Jews got that.
It's a fact. We gotta have it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Last time I went to Brooklyn, I was over there by Marcy, and I was like, wow, they got this locked down. They had their own bus. They even had their own
supermarket. They own their own laundromat.
Yeah, they own accessorized, everything. I was like, wow.
Because they came together and put that, what the big people think is nothing.
Right.
So what we think is nothing to the big people, they know it's something because it's not the money, it's the togetherness, it's the unity. They like, hold up,
the energy. And the energy.
So if you got 1,000 people that say, yo, we'll all put our names on a dotted line to obtain a certain amount of money for us to build our own community, because we got our own construction workers, we got everything, we got our own electricians, we got our own many of those slaves were scientists, doctors. You know, that's why they took them into captivity, and they studied them. When you look at all of the great black teachers, many of them, you know, they taught white folks. You look at the black nannies, so they're getting a lot of our game, but we're not soaking it up. You understand what I mean? So wherever you go in the world, we're always being stepped on. We're always being used as a come up, but it's like we don't know how to use our own come up. You know, everybody be saying that there's an old saying about the crab in the barrel.
Right.
They was like, yo, if everybody just go to the top, the closer they get, somebody will pull them down.
Yeah.
I always said I'm that motherfucker that's gonna sit back and watch y'all fight. Because it seems like sometimes when you try to bring peace to a situation, you be the one that's jumped. Right. Sometimes you got to run up the back of motherfuckers that's fighting each other to get to your motherfucking accomplishment. I know it sounds selfish.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, because that's like a lot of times you try to break up a fight and you wind up getting snuffed. You know what I mean? And you wind up getting snuffed. So, you know what I mean? You just got to be careful, which, you know, I know a lot of people trying to do the peace treaty thing and all that on YouTube, but you got to be careful who you bringing together. You know what I mean? Because the intent got to be right.
If I run up your back, if we all in the barrel and I run up your back and get out that barrel and you see me succeed, I have the attention of everyone now. He got away from us. See, now that's what people need to pay attention to. We're arguing with each other and he used us to get away. I think that's enough for some of the people with some sense to say, hold on, we might try to follow this blueprint because obviously it worked.
Right. Nah, you're absolutely right. Harlem Legend was dropping some knowledge, man. I don't know if people was really listening or paying attention, but he was really dropping some knowledge, man. We got enough talent. I think the brother Chase said this also. We got enough talent in our own community, man, that we could,
Harlem, he's, in my opinion, no such thing as a bad opinion. He's front. He's front. I'm not gonna never be no sucker. He's front. He's not doing that. He's not doing that from sincerity of his heart. Just my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion.
You think it was a spin? It was a spin?
First of all, in my opinion, it's because of the exposure and the characteristics that are being exposed about him.
Okay.
See, a lot of people I notice when they get on YouTube, bro, they put this picture up like they perfect. I done told y'all everything I did, so it can't be nothing that's said about me.
Right.
You dig? But out of all the things I did, it ain't one person that gonna say I did nothing dishonorable. See, that's why I stand tall. You know what I'm saying? I don't be, only time you see me behind the avatar is if I'm rolling up because somebody babies might be walking through. I done did it all. I don't even like talking about it because it insults the integrity and the beauty of my parents, because that's not how I was raised. But you ain't gonna never hear no dishonorable shit. I ain't never fucked none of my man girls. I ain't never told. I ain't never lined nothing up.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never pushed one of my mans down to make sure I could stand up. To tell you the truth, I done had friends continuously to this day that try to push me down, and I still would make sure if they fell, I would wipe off their clothes.
Yeah, it's ill. It's ill because I was gonna say, even when me and you be speaking over the phone, having our conversations, it's people that get at you on YouTube, and it's like you be bigging them up. It's like you be praying for them. You know what I mean? I never heard you say nothing bad about anybody. And a couple of spills going back and forth with people, you was like bigging them up. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, that's impressive. Because usually people, like, where does that come from? Where does that come from? Come from a different understanding?
The only answer I can give you from my understanding of it is, these people right here. I got to give it to you. This comes from this right here. You see right there? You see this right here? If you pay attention to, that's me.
Okay.
If you pay attention to the outfit that my mother took the time to pick for me, if you look at the whole picture, like I said, pay attention to the whole picture, man. People just look at certain parts. If you notice, my grandmother is laying on the floor.
Okay.
Pay attention to the furniture behind my grandmother. Pay attention to the red, beautiful plush carpet I'm laying on, beloved. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's so many
real comfortable. Look real comfortable.
It shows you where I come from. I come from this beautiful woman right here. Shout out to Uncle Ralph acknowledging that. And she was created by these beautiful people right here. So, see, my thing is, a lot of the times when I ignored the stuff that they was telling me coming up, now I've noticed it really, really
Brother Chase
stayed in my
Brother
heart.
Cosmo, salute. Brother Cosmo, Big Dice, salute.
Salute.
Yo, Brother Cosmo, love your soul, bro. Good to see you.
No doubt, you too. Likewise, man. Doing a great job.
We was up here talking about
prophecy.
We was talking about prophecy, and he just said something. He said, "Damn, Dice, even the niggas that you shot at, you prayed for." Because
I heard him. Yo, and it's true. And that shit that Cosmo was talking about earlier, a little earlier about Harlem Legend, it wasn't about no community work. He was just like dropping gems about like how to maintain a YouTube channel and how to get your shit popping. Right. I was there too. He was talking some real shit.
You know what, Brother Chase? Because I see that you're successful in this sector. I believe that you can also be successful in another sector too. You know what I mean? You just got that gift. Now, if you was to move into like a different sector, like maybe some white folk thing, I think that'd be good also, just to touch a little bit. You know what I mean?
Can I tell you something?
Absolutely. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This lady right here. I think I took the picture. I want to see if I remember this shit. I hope I took this picture yesterday. I hope I screenshotted this shit.
Yeah, because they show they ass too. You know what I mean, Chase?
Nah, yo, let me tell you, Brother Cosmo. You know what's so funny? I almost came up on that Kwame Brown sector. When I originally started, I wasn't gonna come in through here.
Right.
But what happened was, you know what I mean? Like the whole El Compa thing. So that shit had captured my attention. So then it kind of locked me into this sector type where I was just watching. I was pretty fascinated.
You want to see something what you just said? I ain't even mean to cut y'all off. Shout out to my man Joppy. I want to show y'all something. I ain't even mean to cut y'all off. Let me show y'all something right quick. Hold on. I'm bugging the fuck out. I be bugging the fuck. You know I be bugging out sometimes. Y'all know I be bugging out. My fault. Check this out. I want to show y'all something right quick.
Dice mind work differently.
No
I be
doubt.
bugging out sometimes.
Yes,
y'all can forget my fault.
It's hard
I got
also.
something I want to show y'all.
Nah, absolutely. You're a good brother.
Got some deep shit. I'll tell you some deep shit.
You pulling something up, Dice?
Yep. Check this out.
I
want y'all to check this out right quick. Shout out to my man Jaffe. He in the building. I want y'all to hear something.
Salute, Jaffe.
Tell Dice, nothing. I don't give a fuck. If you think he's talking to the real Jaffe, let it be.
Jaffe
I don't know
posted
what's
this
wrong
today.
with him. So, but do your thing. Tell Dice, nothing. I don't give a fuck. If he think he's talking to the real Jaffe, let it be. I don't know what's wrong with him. So, but do your thing.
You see, Jaffe posted this today. He said trying to bring back stabbing Big Dice.
If he think he's talking to the
Dice
real
talking
Jaffe,
to the
let it be.
Dice talking to the real
I
China.
don't know what's wrong
Talking to the real Jaffe about talking to a fake
do
page.
your thing.
Look at the bottom of the page. China Brim.
Tell Dice, nothing. I don't
Pay
give a
attention to
fuck.
what
If
he's
he
saying.
think he's talking to the real
He is
Jaffe,
here.
let it be. I don't know what's wrong with him. So, but do your thing.
Wow. What's that about?
I'm gonna let you know what that's about right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds were cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being.
Can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose, man.
That's a masterpiece. They put together a masterpiece right there.
People see it. See, when they look at it with Jaffe, they hear him saying you can't play both sides in the street. You can't play both sides when it comes to God and the devil.
Right.
You gotta choose.
Right.
You gotta choose. I choose God. I say that advocately. I choose God.
You don't want to get caught in the middle of the fence. You know what I mean?
Gwendolyn, I see you in the building. Where you been, girl? Crown Heights Ride, I see you in the building. Let's go. Talk, brothers. Well, I like when good brothers up here.
Right.
Boy, and see, both of you, I don't know, Kaz don't be smoking, but he be eating them THC gummies. And he be drinking them fruit waters that be putting him right where I be at right now. I got to get on to that. This is my new thing for the New Year's resolution, man.
You hear me, Dice?
That's right.
But look, I got me some tree.
See that what I mean? Yo, Chase, what up, bro? Chase done froze up on us. He gotta be his computer.
Okay, he moving through the town.
The reason why I played that by Joff, shout out to Joff, is because these are more reasons that I'm on the right path.
Right.
You dig? There's gonna be so many obstacles put in front of glory. Simple and plain.
Right. It's not gonna be that easy.
I did not know how many people paid attention to my channel like they do, bro. I ain't got no 20, 50, 60,000, all that other nonsense niggas be.
Now, you know what it is? It's the way you conduct yourself. You know what I mean? That has a lot to do with it also. And two, when people in your chat and they see how the people respond to you and the interaction and everything, that matters also.
They starting to call me a prophet. They starting to call me a prophet, y'all.
No, hold on, because like I was talking when I was on the phone with you, I was telling you, when you say something, you told me two specific things that came true. And in my head, I was like, nah, not me, not me. And I was like, wow. So I told you I wanted to get on air and just to say that. But yeah, and every time you call somebody in your chat, they pop up. So it's some type of.
And I don't even. We just be talking. Like the other night, I didn't even know Mush was watching when I was talking about when we was in Kenmore that night. Because this is God, bro. Like, I done been in some shit. Sometimes I laugh to myself. I know it's only God while I'm here.
Right.
I know that.
But how did you do that? You hear me? How did you do that? Is there a certain type of lifestyle? Like, what do you do when you wake up in the morning? You pray,
first
do a little exercise. Like, what?
Another day alive. That's my first prayer. You heard what I say? Another day alive. Another day free. Niggas really outside. You heard me?
No doubt.
So that's the first acclimate, and then my son is alive. And then let me tell you something. This is what I learned, man. I had to cut off a lot of my own emotions to survive. I'm still dealing with it right now.
Regulate your emotions.
See, our emotions. See, first of all, what I learned is this day and age we in right now, we're dealing with a real emotional, a weak emotional society of people. Like their minds aren't as strong as our grandparents, as our mothers, our grandparents, our great-grandparents. And it's because of all this technology that instead of us back in the days when we had a big obstacle that we had to figure out in school, they gave us a scrap piece of paper and a pencil, as opposed to now everyone has a cell phone or a computer or a calculator.
Yeah.
We have dumbed out of our minds. We have dumbed our minds out by being pacified by technology and following certain trends where we couldn't go through certain hardships. So me, I ain't never, first of all, I don't have a Facebook page.
Right.
The only reason why I started the Instagram page is to promote this. I've never been one. I'm not, first of all, I'm not that nosy to care what you're doing every day. I don't give a fuck what you're cooking. I don't care that you went to no restaurant. I don't care that you really went to no club. My main objective is, did you enjoy yourself and did you get back home safe?
Right.
Certain things ain't to be depicted everywhere you go. Oh, I'm in Food Lion. Oh shit, I'm at Marshall's. Oh shit, I'm at King's Plaza. Oh shit, I bought a pair of sneakers. Oh shit, I bought a brand new hat. I'm not one of them people, man.
Yo, Dice, Cosmo.
What's good?
Yo, what I always tell people, man, is like, yo, these platforms are powerful platforms. The power that's in our hands, the power of that live button, people don't even understand.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and it's like it's being abused. People are just pressing that live button with nothing to offer.
Right. No, that's a fact. Because sometimes you look in the comment section and nobody's really building. It's just a bunch of emojis, or nobody's really building. And some people's in the chat not even subscribe to you, don't even press the like. Like, what's the big deal with supporting each other, man? We owe it to each other. I love it when I see another individual come up, especially when I come from where I come from, same color, skin, whatever. You know what I mean? I love to see
this
it.
To everybody.
Just love to see it.
Absolutely.
Creators,
definitely.
This is something that I recommended, and I said it first, and I'm doing it starting January 1st. To everybody, I love y'all to death, Team Guardian or not. If you want to see me, I'm going members only January 1st.
Right.
I'm not mad at
you. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I watched a young lady. Hold up. I watched this lady on YouTube. She talks about God and the Gospels. She got about 385,000 subscribers. And I tried to make a comment in her shit. That shit said join, nigga. When I pressed the button, that shit said from $6.99 all the way up to $50. And let me tell you something. Her chat had 312 in there. Pay attention. 312 people times $7. It's not about the monetary reason. This is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She's getting paid. God is rewarding her.
Right.
And yo, the honest truth, the honest truth, I'm sorry, Dice, I'm gonna let you land. Like the honest truth about it, out of all the sectors that exist on YouTube, like we get the lowest amount of views, no matter if we pack a building. Because if you go to like certain sectors, if you let's just say people just like us, our equivalent, but in another sector, like a Dan D or Mr. Skinny, whatever. Those people got 1,000 people in the chat, 800. They're not talking about shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we offering so much more. So we should have so much more support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we don't. We just got to get to a better place because where we at, it's really
like
messy.
It's like a sucking place. Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
I'm not in that shit.
Nah, but we
need to start putting more value on ourselves. You know what I mean?
You know why I say
absolutely, definitely.
I get pulled in that sector. I don't go in that sector. Pay attention to that.
Right.
I don't want to be, but they want to talk about me.
Right.
Everybody for their creativity.
Yeah, nah, we got some amazing people in this sector. Like honestly,
yeah.
Like
I
honestly,
agree.
like
I agree.
Fucking blood clot man, them too. They want to watch. Man.
Yeah, you do.
The man them want to watch blood clot man.
But you know what? You know what? Also, Chase. Every message ain't for everybody. So some messages you could put on unlisted and charge, you know, like people that want to support you. Every message ain't for everybody, and it's not for everything. You know what I mean? So we just got to put more value on ourselves. Once you put a value on yourself, then people will follow and put that value on you. You know, we're giving away a lot of free game, man, a lot of free talent.
Nah, right.
Just giving it away.
My mother used to.
Pardon me.
I'm sorry, my bad, Cosmo. My mother used to always tell me. She said, when people learn their value, they stop giving people discounts.
Right. Because YouTube ain't really giving it up like that. I make my money other ways, but you know, YouTube is a way to promote. So we got to kind of start using it and stop allowing it to use us.
Nah, absolutely. I agree with you thoroughly on 100%.
But you know what? I used to blame it on YouTube too. YouTube doing what they supposed to do. Yo, Craig, you at work in the chat.
Blaming it on YouTube is like blaming the wrestling ring for the shit that goes on.
It's just Kaz and Bay today, everybody. Everybody in the chat is just Kaz and Bay. They hit me this morning. It's about something else, y'all. Everybody today is just Kaz and Bay. Later on, we're going to do that. You did?
Yeah. Definitely. We
y'all gonna do that? That's going to be dope.
We got to find a way to get up in the system and to make it work for us a little bit better. You know what I mean? A little bit better.
Or we can start grabbing these niggas and beating them up. The old school way. Just start running up on these niggas. Have 2 or 3 of my little mans with these bats beat these niggas while I record this shit live. And then niggas can't come back on YouTube no more. On some old
Career
school.
over.
You can say the YouTuber. Look, chill, Dice. Why you acting like that? What happened to that shit? Look at your favorite YouTuber. Nah, I'm just bullshit, y'all. You know how we change.
I always tell people though, like, nah, I know you would, Dice, but I always tell people like peace is as beautiful as war if you really pay attention.
Right.
Y'all, you remember Samuel L. Jackson when he used to go to Spike Lee and do the right thing when he told me to give me $20? He said, you better give me $20 or I'll go to Mama house and I'll take that motherfucking television. You say, you know I'll do it. Yo, I think all jokes aside though, I'm not advocating no violence or nothing like that, but a lot of these niggas need a good old-fashioned ass whipping. A couple of these niggas need to just get took into like the second floor window when they ain't gonna kill them and just drop them out the window. Like just tie them niggas up with a bunch of tape and drop them on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
What happened with the boxing stuff? I thought they was about to they start the boxing joint.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yo, Cosmo.
I gotta tell you, anywhere they doing it, Carl.
These dudes don't want to fight, man. These dudes is playing, man.
They fronting hard.
Yeah, they fronting. What they're gonna do is this is what they're gonna do. So if you set up a fight, with these dudes, they're gonna say, oh, they're not gonna show up because they're gonna say, oh, they trying to lie me. They trying to lie me. They trying to jump me. They trying to get me killed. It ain't even that.
Yeah. Because if it's all on YouTube, how we trying to line you up for put the gun, put the hands up shit?
Right. You going to jail.
I'll be there, nigga, like Michael Jackson, nigga. I'll be there. See,
these dudes like stunting, man.
Close my mouth. Please close my mouth.
I don't even entertain that fighting shit with these niggas, man. Because these niggas like these dudes, yo, Cosmo, man. So like 80% of the people that we exist around on this platform are trolls and they don't even know they trolls.
Wow.
I told somebody
because trolling is a behavior. It's a certain type of behavior, and that's what a lot of these dudes. That's what a lot of these dudes exhibit. You know what I mean? It's entertainment behavior. Just call yourself an entertainer and done it. It's okay. You don't have to be a gangster.
Nah, you know what I see?
Oh, a businessman.
Everything Rico. See you in the building, beloved. What's serious about this is, yo, this is why I really stopped getting mad. I used to get mad at first, and then I started noticing, hold up, this is something mental. I've had conversations that I will never talk about. Them shits will go with me to my grave. Niggas is crazy.
Right.
That's just a simple fact.
Niggas is crazy. Yeah.
That's just straight up facts.
Like I said, some people don't need to be on YouTube. They need to be in a facility getting help.
Need to be outside in the street. This is why they have mental asylums. Some people need to be talked to all day and worked with. They need little tea cookies, you know, nice tea, nice music playing.
Right.
Therapy, because this right here is just fueling ignorance.
I agree.
Because a couple of you niggas, all my life, I would never kill you or nothing like that. But I promise you, on my mother's life, if I catch you, I'm gonna beat you up. I don't care about none of that shit about I was just playing.
I just did it for YouTube. I was just trying to jump my channel.
Setting up fake plays in the background.
You know what? I gotta stop saying it like that. One of us gonna get our ass beat. And I promise you, I'm from the old school. You got to give ass to get ass.
Mm-hmm.
I like to dance. I'm with that salsa. Come on, chicken body, baby, do that salsa. I like to get close and close. I hit hard. My mother hit hard. I hit hard. I swear to my mother, I hit hard.
Yo, Dice is funny.
Not hit as hard as my mother.
Nah, absolutely, man. This shit crazy.
It's crazy. See, I be joking about this shit now because I changed my life and gave it to God. I done really knocked a lot of people out. I'm talking about sleep. Like, yo, what's good with him? He gonna move again? And it's so fucked up. My man told my little cousin, say, yo, you remember when this is so fucked up, y'all? Forgive me one time. A nigga made me so mad. We got into a fight. I knocked him out, and I woke the nigga up pissing on him. Facts.
Wow.
Yeah, he never came back the same.
Thank God you don't do that no more, bro.
Right. Now I'm peeing on you, nigga. Wake up, piss all in your face, urine all in your face. Yeah, that's me peeing on you, nigga. You look up.
That ain't apple juice. That's not apple juice.
Like you just took off like a squirrel that was you know what I'm saying? Like a possum that was playing dead. Once you see, because I'm peeing on you and pissing everything is on you. So when you coming out of that shit and then you look, because for 7 to 10 seconds you're still on the floor and you're getting pissed on, my nigga. You did? See,
it's just too easy. It's too easy right now. So back in the day, you had to go through so many channels in order to get on TV. Now all you gotta do is go buy a $30 phone, press live.
In a couple of seconds, you could be like a superstar overnight.
Yeah. And that's dangerous.
Yeah, very for some people.
When I used to be rhyming, I said pissed on fatigues when I'm pissed off indeed. That's a fact. Like that was my shit. My man used to be like, yo, son, that shit is nasty. I don't give a fuck. Nigga shouldn't have been bothered.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go home to your baby mom smelling like piss. What happened to you? Sounding like Roger off What's Happening, nigga. Nigga guys just knocked me out and pissed on me. What'd you say? Nigga Dice just knocked me out and pissed on me. What did you say? The nigga Dice just knocked me out and pissed on me. This ain't no shit in the house. I'm talking about outside in the park, nigga.
Man.
Bunch of niggas outside. Look at you, nigga.
Don't let it be cold outside. Don't let it be cold outside.
But nah, he said don't let it be cold outside. That'd be your lucky day if it's not cold.
When you knock a nigga
out, but you know what? Like we don't even have to go crazy. Like the thing is, artist said something the other day that I appreciated. The viewers want to see us on the same platform. Like we don't have to go crazy for views. If we just support each other, the people are gonna come.
I agree.
You know, but it's so much divisive behavior.
He said, nah, I would have burnt your whole crib down and wait for you to run. Yo, we just talking Risk Freedom. Ask about the team on Utica. Ask about us, man. Ask about Utica and Prospect, man. Couldn't come there. See, all of our buildings connected. I can go in my man Danny crib on Prospect and Schenectady and come out on Park Place in motherfucking Utica. All of our roofs connected. If you come on Utica Avenue, forgive me for this. Inshallah. My uncles and them is the ones that had the sense. It was me and my mans that let niggas know, stop playing with Utica Avenue. Everybody was talking about Nostrand Avenue and Franklin Avenue. Personally, me and my mans is responsible. Stop playing with Utica Avenue. You will get punished over here too, man. We started that.
Yo, Dice, what's the name of that little complex on Utica and Atlantic that you?
Smurf Village.
Smurf Village, yeah, there you go. Yeah. I was in there the other day. Yeah.
Shout out to Cheeseboro in there. That's a fact. Yo, Payne, we only doing cosmology and Brother Chase up here today, bro. Everybody else in the background today, y'all.
You can pull Payne up. Payne is a good contributor to a show.
No, we're going to keep the same minds up here today because if Gary come up today, I'm going to kill Gary. I'm waiting for Gary today, y'all. I got to kill Gary today. He's my man. But the reason why I called y'all up here, let me ask y'all something. How y'all feel about what's going on with the whole situation now? Did you see the DJ Velo show last night?
I
caught some of it. Yeah.
DJ Velo did a show last night, and it was called "You Have No Friends on YouTube."
I did catch it. No, I caught that.
I pay attention to something too that I noticed this morning. You know, just hypothetically speaking for conversation. There was no show this morning between artists and Velo.
Oh, I didn't take note of that. Like I
Didn't I tell you niggas I watched the whole damn picture?
Right.
There are friends on YouTube. I'm here. This is the reason why I brought this up with y'all now. I totally agree with that. Y'all brothers I met through Spirit.
Yeah.
Cosmology Bay. Same thing like with Chase Milano. I said Cos is crazy. First thing I said, I told him that.
Yeah.
Chase,
You did.
I said, beloved, when I first saw you, I said, you that nigga, you the Unabomber, nigga. I don't fuck with niggas like you, son. You them niggas that niggas keep playing with, and then one day you just come to work and be like, yo, how y'all doing? And you got a bomb, nigga. You want to kill everything. It's your law. Holla. Ooh.
Right.
Then I seen him with my beloved friend, childhood friend. Shout out to Baba Tune Trial. I seen a picture of them and I said, ho. Nah, this hit different. Like I was telling you earlier, Chase, when we were talking about him, everybody thinks that hard shit is funny because of the tassels and stuff, but they don't know what that represents.
Right.
Them brothers will hurt you, man.
Indeed.
Them brothers will hurt you and they ready to die.
Islam.
And they gonna protect their community and their families, bruh. So to see him standing next to somebody I've known, shout out to his sister Fanny, this is something different. A picture has, like I said, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You dig what I'm saying? And then with Chase, I thought Chase was crazy too. They said that was Steve Farmer.
I heard I was scheme son. I was scheme son. I was scheme father. I was scheme brother. I was in jail with scheme. All this shit. I'm like, yo, I don't even know this nigga. Like, I'm like, I don't even know this nigga.
I think he's promoting you hard, right? He's promoting you.
Nah, so crazy.
Yeah.
They think Chase
and I think when he was speaking,
intelligence that he had.
Yeah.
And Chase fucked him up. He played stupid.
My grandma
said a smart man can play dumb, a dumb man can't play smart. They look at Chase with the braids, crazy shit. They're like, oh, this nigga crazy or whatever. See, because a lot of people don't have articulation and they don't have comprehension skills. If you listen to every video he did, even though he's bugging, nails it every time, pins it down. Like this man right here study you, man. Mm-hmm. Every time he had one next, that shit said next on YouTube. I'm looking, going, oh, I'm next. I'm next. I'm next. I missed that one too. I'm good. That shit started getting up to 11 and 12. I said, hold up. They're not even talking about me no more.
I think by 11 and 12, I was already starting to rock with you and shit. But like, the thing is, I think I've become my biggest flex. I think I've become really good at like not overstudying somebody and going into their files and fucking pulling up receipts. I just use the behavior exemplified on YouTube.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy because I was just gonna ask you, not to cut you. I was just gonna ask you.
What up, boy?
You learn more from studying a person or studying behavior, studying situations and behavior.
So it's a combination of both. Because a lot of times before I make a video on somebody, there's a lot of things the person has done already that I said, yo, nah, I'm not even fucking with that right now. I'm not even fucking with that.
But we got the real big
usually
in the building. Salute.
Usually there's some type of trigger though that probably people on screen don't see. So probably like I was like in the chat and people were just like kind of doing too much and shit like that. But it really has to personally like offend me. Because people do, I'm not YouTube police. So I'm not here watching what everybody do ready to bomb on somebody.
Yo,
it has to be, it gotta be something that bothers me.
Yo, Javi said, tell y'all, this ain't him. This ain't Javi be talking to y'all. Yo, Javi, I just played
y'all play too much.
This is not Javi. Yo, China, I know you're watching, so bring your Javi up, or let's call Javi together.
Yeah, word. So Cosmo, I just like I come up with my shows. I write my shows in about 45 minutes, an hour. These are not like these are not situations where I'm like just studying and zeroing in on somebody. I'm already past the person I made a video on yesterday. So my whole thing is like I shoot and I go. You know what I'm saying? I shine a light on your behavior. You know what I'm saying? People could do whatever they want with it, but I'm on to the next one. So that's why I don't get into a lot of like negative content or malicious content, because I'm not around a person long enough to get in my bag strong enough to really, really get crazy and start talking about your family, your mother, your kids. I don't have to do that because before I even get there, my bag I'm gone.
The shit that you done said, son. You're the old me, my nigga. I'd have been riding around looking for that. In the face. I said, God damn. I done watched some of them shits like, oh shit, this nigga's in the zone, yo.
Nah. Like sometimes I do like those. You know what be happening sometimes? Like sometimes I be like really in the zone. I'll be in the zone. Like so there's parts of the videos that y'all see that I don't even remember. Like I'm really like blacking out. Like
yo, son, but you be gone.
I'm in my zone though. I'm in my bag. You feel me?
Right.
There's something about that beat, son. That beat, that shit is like that water beat.
Well, so let me tell you a secret, right? So before I make my video, like I'll sit and listen to that beat for like an hour, because like, you know, I'm putting the whole video together in my mind. So it's like I gotta get in gear. Like, you know, I'm getting in gear, I'm getting ready because I'm about to go crazy, you feel me? But let me tell you, brother Cosmo, man, it's never personal. I don't have no enemies on YouTube. I don't hate nobody. I love everybody. It's all love. When I came to YouTube, I didn't want to make any friends. If you look at my first videos, y'all, it's fuck all y'all niggas. I don't care about none of y'all niggas. Right.
Now,
I
but
recognize.
you are a likable brother. You are a likable individual. So
Thank you,
people
bro.
definitely gonna grab to us. And I think the way you come, like you don't really come biased or anything. And as long as you keep it like that, it's what I mean, you're gonna just continue to grow.
Nah, thank you. So I realized through the passage of time, you make friends. Like that's just by default.
Yes.
So
yes.
you know what I mean? So I came in not knowing nobody. So it was easy to say, fuck all of y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. It's up.
No
It's
doubt.
up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But through the passage of time, you make connections. You start networking. You start gravitating towards certain people. You let certain people in. You let your guards down a little bit. It's all good. I'm happy to be here, man.
Right. No, that kind of reminds me of 50. When 50 came in, he didn't have too many friends, but now it's like he got a whole family. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hold on, y'all.
Right.
Sonny said, everybody in the chat, she said, Sugar, feel how you feel. I support him, Mob Top fam. We support who we support. Sugar Hill, facts of life. Sonny and family over here. We don't see. Let me explain something to you. That's another thing.
Yo, but I told you, Dice, keep an eye on him, man. He's there. He didn't come for no good. I already knew what time it was.
Funny? You want to hear something funny? Somebody reached out to me from our camp that said the same thing. They was like, yo, Sonny's from Mob Tide. If I'm lying right now, man, my son, yo, listen to me. I say, yo, mind your fucking business and stop talking so much. Just
right.
Like
nah, Sonny good people, man. You crazy?
I don't like that because number one, I don't like that. Number one, first of all, anybody that feels as though 050 the movement or Nile River or Mob Tide or Jesse Jackson or Sesame Street or the Brady Bunch is really the truth, I'm telling y'all now, you fucking morons.
Right.
It's nothing wrong, just like for Team Guardian. I'm not saying no shit about niggas better not be running around talking about Team Guardian fighting with this one. And first of all, Team Guardian means you're an individual that are responsible for your own motherfucking actions.
True.
If it's about righteousness, I'm here to fight with you. If you done went and did some sucker shit, you're gonna get punched all in your mouth by yourself. Facts. If you know what it is, shit, I'm right there with you. If you did some sucker shit, I ain't even gonna give you a band-aid.
Yeah, you know what it is? Some of these platforms are holding hostages, yo. So like for me, I feel like the viewer, the supporter should be free to go anywhere they want to support. You know what I'm saying?
Sonny and Bonnie.
We all entertainers. They want to be entertained.
Sonny,
you know what I'm saying?
Here, Mob Tide. Shout out to Bonnie. Bonnie is Nile River. I don't hate no fucking body. And all jokes aside, and I'm gonna say this again, the situation with Wax AP, number one, that's still my man.
No doubt.
Number one, I've always said that.
Salute to Wax, man.
Whatever he got going on, I told y'all, if y'all niggas mind your fucking business, excuse me for saying it like that, if y'all mind your fucking business, you dig what I'm saying? Number one, y'all ain't, mind your fucking business, especially with a nigga that been around me.
Right.
Like, I'm dead serious about that.
Nah, that's a whole fact.
And if I build a rapport with a nigga, mind your fucking business. Like, all jokes aside, it's not hurting you.
Right.
It's not
affecting you. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what that man be going through. That's why I don't be allowing niggas to come over here. First of all, everybody over here is welcome. And I told people that's why a lot of quote-unquote content creators are arguing because of some people in chats that just want to talk about shit, like, because you know why people advocate so much shit. Like I was talking about this emotionally group of people because they've never had life's experience of getting punched in the face, unfortunately burying their man, unfortunately getting shot at, unfortunately being homeless, unfortunately living house to house, unfortunately being on the run from the police, unfortunately not knowing where that next meal was come from. That's why y'all niggas quick to talk like that. I don't like niggas like that. Niggas is fucked up, bro. That's how people keep born in the street.
It disturbs the spirit. Like that's cult-like behavior. Nobody wants that shit. Niggas could go anywhere they want to go. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I said, the viewers, the supporters want to be entertained. So what? So if they ain't somebody chat that they go to regularly.
Hold on. Your China, Jaffe said, bring Jaffe up here.
Yo, these dudes.
He said, bring him down. And Sugar Hill, that ain't nothing, bro. We ain't, bro, that shit over here, bro. Sugar Hill, let me tell you something. We appreciate you for coming over here. Only thing we ask people when they come over here is just be mindful. Everybody over here love each other. First thing you're going to see is peace. Now, if somebody come at you crazy over here, they can't really be too much bending over here and too much familiar. But the people that do come over here, the first thing they do say is, "Yo, we don't do that over here." I've seen people that go hard on people in other chats be like, "Nah, this Dice chat, we don't do that over here."
Right.
Shout out to
now,
Roski.
you got a solid chat. You got a solid chat over here.
Roski was like, I don't bang over here in Dice chat. Roski always said that shit. They used to come at Roski.
Salute to Roski.
He said, "Come over to my platform. If I catch you somewhere else, I'm gonna tear your ass up." So over here, you can show love. If we spread love, it's the Brooklyn way, man.
That's right.
But how y'all
Everybody
feel about
welcome.
these fake
Everybody
troll
welcome
accounts
over here.
and all this, guys? Because you going through it. I'm going
Say
through
it
it. Got my
again?
name in all these chats. Chase
I'm
Millie
going
up in
through
the
it.
building, and the fake Chase Millie came up in here. King Craigie up in here. The king, this nigga came in here and said, "I'm you, nigga."
I mean, you got people thinking about you, man. You got people thinking about you. You got people who fake admire you. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. You just gotta find a way to make every situation work for yourself.
Look what he said.
Because that's
He said,
life.
China
You know,
messaged
things
me
is gonna
saying,
happen.
I know he's talking to the fake.
Nah,
Choppy.
it's true, Cosmo.
Look what he said. Choppy said, China messaged me saying, "I know he talking to the fake Jaffe." I said, "You are dumb." Threw him a Frank. I threw him a Frank at him, and this tart. Pardon me, Cosmology. That be my way of laughing away pain, man. You did, because certain shit disappoints me so much, bro. Because it's certain things I would never. Yo, I don't even care if I'm upset with you. It's just certain things I'm not gonna break my character for.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
I'm not gonna do that shit. It's just not me.
Right.
But yo, bro, let me say something real quick, right, brother Cosmo Dice.
Yes, sir.
You'll be surprised who's behind these troll accounts, man. You might think it's like some random person, but it's somebody that you know. Sometimes your own friends trolling you. Your own people trolling you.
I will beat the shit out of them too. Because if they really know me, Chase, they know I'll beat shit out of them.
No, but that's why they antagonize it.
And basically, and by certain information they know, you can kind of figure out who it is. By certain information
yeah, Cosmo, it's true, it's true.
It's like,
but it's not no crazy random person most of the time. Right. It's somebody that you've already let in or been around or you kicked them out of your chat. But it's somebody with a level of familiarity. These are not just random crazy people.
Nah.
Because some of these trolls, they come with a skill set. Like they already ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Usually like sometimes it's like an issue, a slight issue that you got with the person that they're cowards, so they take that route. You know what I mean?
Right. But I don't know, man. The trolls, I mean, sometimes it depends on what type of headspace I'm in. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes that shit not funny.
Most of it, I laughed at it. I was like, somebody was like, "Yo, somebody was talking about you." I don't listen to any of it, but you know, I was just like laughing, and I was like, "Yo, if it makes sense to that person, then hey." But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's how you handle it. You know.
Sometimes I'll be on IG, right, Dice. I'll be on my IG. So somebody will hit me up on IG like, yo, this one talking about you, that one talking about you. I'll block them, yo. So the thing is, I don't like people running interference. Like I do my own due diligence. I do what I gotta do on my own. I don't need nobody volunteering information, telling me shit about nobody else, because I don't really give a damn about none of that.
Facts.
But yo, people do be stirring the pot though. Believe it.
Oh, and they telling you, then they most likely they're telling that other person, then they're telling somebody else that is tell that other person, because some people do it slick. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I learned though?
Some people know how to move people like pieces on the chess table. Go ahead, Dice.
Nah, absolutely, Cosmo.
You know what it is about this YouTube? People, I've noticed that even some people will do things to embarrass themselves as long as they can get the views while doing it.
Right.
That's really crazy to me, man.
Super crazy.
What? This is insane, brothers.
Yeah.
Like I've seen people come after me, and I'm like, yo, what are you thinking, yo? Because in my mind, I'm like, you really want to? So you just really doing this for the attention? You don't care about getting embarrassed? But some people don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah.
As long as they getting attention, they don't care if it's negative. They don't care as long as they getting attention.
Yeah, people making fake plays behind the scenes. I've been in some of the conversations.
Coming to the table, being straight up and saying, "Yo, let's do a great show together. Let's get something important that the people will be intrigued to hear about and debate about it." Because, like I was telling people, with the whole thing, shout out to Brian Glaze Gibbs. I know you took that from me, Glaze, on Utica Avenue. I know you did. I did it 2 months ago about Puffy Teller. I told y'all that's why Keefy D is in jail right now. The minute they raided his crib, them niggas got on Puff body, and Puff said, "Did Keefy tell you this?" They said, "Hold up. Yo, Keefy, Puff said XYZ allegedly. Just, my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion." And then Keefy said, but hold up. Y'all gave me immunity already. See, immunity goes out the motherfucking window. Like they told motherfucking Alpo. Remember, they said, you better tell us every motherfucking thing or this deal goes out the window.
Right.
Some shit that Keefy done left out that deal pertaining to Tupac. Everybody know, like they said, Keefy D said, yeah, we fucked up. We killed Big. But the nigga from Harlem paid us.
Wow.
He said that. Like I was telling Chase earlier about Puff Father. Puff Father, they said,
Melvin, right?
Killed by his own man.
Damn.
Do the history on Puff Father and his mother.
Melvin?
Them some real.
Yeah, I think his name was Melvin Combs.
Okay.
Real powerful people. His mother's she's still alive, but his father was known to take $1 or $2. You dig what I'm saying? They said he was fucking with them peoples, and his man said he gotta go.
Right. Wow.
So that's why I can understand the ruthlessness and the heartlessness pertaining to Puff Daddy. See, I think about him from a psychological aspect also, because as a child, he grew up knowing that his father was allegedly murdered because of a code of the street. So that's why it's so easy for him to advocate that same code and be so ruthless when it comes to life. They took his father from him, man. All in his household, all his life is, this is who your father was. This is who your father was. So as a child, the mother is going to what? Conceal certain truths. As a young boy, as a teenager, you're going to start learning the truth.
Right. You're
going to start hearing different stories. See, now it goes from the story that your mother always told you sitting in the house to them gangsters out there that really ran with your father.
Mm-hmm. On the block and all that.
That nigga, that nigga dangerous, y'all.
Nah, but yo, Puffy always had like behavior and conduct issues. Like from the time that I could remember, like Puffy was always. So people used to look at Puffy like he was this shiny dancing ass nigga. Like, nah, Puffy was. That was one thing.
Yeah. I heard a few stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mano told the story.
If he was running with Wolf, God bless the dead. Just to even get around certain niggas, you got to have a certain criteria or a reputation about you, my man. I'm telling you, you can't just be around certain niggas.
That was his friend. That was his friend and bodyguard that got killed in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you. I'm just making sure.
Wolf wasn't a bodyguard. Wolf was a goon, God bless the dead.
Goon guard.
That nigga was just a goon. Like, he was just one of them niggas. And they reenacted it in the BMF story. In the BMF series. In season 2, they reenacted it. The whole situation when the guy said, yo, I'm about to go out with my girl. Remember, they was giving the money to the plug, and he was like, he's going to hang out with us one night. Meech said he took him with him to the club, and when he came home, he got killed. That's the story of Wolf and Puff, man.
Wow.
They got into the bang out at the club. He came home and told his girl he had to change. She was like, where he at? He was like, that's the story of Wolf and Puff.
Got it.
Watch this shit.
Yo, Brother Cosmo, let me ask y'all, right? Dice, yo, what shows are y'all watching? Because, like, me, I haven't watched real TV in 3 years, yo. I've been watching y'all. I've been watching YouTube. I don't watch it. I haven't watched no TV. Like, I don't know what's on. I don't know none of that shit.
I've been fucking with Power and The Shy.
The Shy. What about you, Brother Cosmo? What you watch?
Me, I just watch like a lot of YouTube, a lot of TED Talk. You ever watch TED Talk? They have some great topics on TED Talk. Yeah, like one of my favorite jump offs right now.
That's a YouTube program. That's a YouTube show.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Talk. TED Talk.
And
all right, I'm gonna follow up.
I got a 24/7 channel on my Fire Stick. I watch Sanford and Son and Good Times all day.
All right, old school.
Oh, what you watch, Dice?
Sanford and Son and Good Times.
Yeah, that's where you get your wit from, bro. You so witty.
Sanford and Son and Good Times, son. Oh, we got my man to build Another Day Alive, Another Day Free. Why would I wake up smoking anything other than the best of that?
Louis V, salute, Gem Pop.
Louis V, salute.
Word up. You heard he said, come in peace or you will leave in pieces. And Sonny, don't you worry about what nobody says, Sonny. Big Dice is telling you this. I appreciate you and you family over here. This shit ain't
yo, but that's why but that's why Sony, like, sometimes she leave for months and then come back because people be heckling the viewers. Like, let the viewers view, let them watch.
Do me a favor, Sony. Don't let them people get to you like that. Not just over here. Well, you know it ain't gonna happen over here. We ain't even gonna allow that shit over here. I'm letting you know that right now. We stopped all that. But don't let people have the power. You have the right. Like I tell people from Team Guardian, I've had people tell me, yo, this one here and this one here is going. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man.
Right.
That's serious to me, man. What is serious to me is the people that pop in here from day one and the people that stuck around through all the bullshit. Man, there's some wild shit that was said about me, man.
So Dice, you hear me?
Yeah.
The joint with Velo last night. What you think that was about? You think that was just him bringing a message, or he feeling some type of way? Because he made a lot of good points within that.
What he said was, my opinion, no such thing as a bad opinion. The devil got a way of, let me tell you something about this dirty motherfucker. The devil be gone. This dude this devil got a way of coming at you, man, and just making you think everything you doing and receiving is from glory, and it's not.
Right.
And then you get caught up in that shit. Like, let me tell y'all a story. When I first moved down here from Brooklyn, right? I came down here with a substantial amount of money. Let's just say that.
Okay.
To an average person, right? I had to get a job in 9 months. You dig what I'm saying? Pay attention. A substantial amount of money is nothing if it's not coming in continuously.
Right.
If you're going to the stash, and then I had this thing, I'm not going to work for no $8 or no $9. Fuck out of here. You crazy?
Right.
My name Dice. And then that shit got down to about 12,000. I'm at the unemployment office. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
I need a job or something like that. I never forget the first job I was working for. I was getting $8.25 an hour. I worked 40 hours. I ain't got no dependents or nothing like that. After the motherfucking taxes, the check was $293.14.
Wow.
$293.14. 75 of that is to fill the motherfucking tank up to get back and forth to work because I was driving 51 miles each way. So that's 102 miles round trip HD. Pay attention to that. What about my lunch?
Right.
What about my bills?
Mm-hmm.
I quit and said I'm going to sell crack.
In North Carolina?
Allegedly.
Nah, I'm just trying to see where you at when this story is taking place.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Okay, got you.
I said I'm going to sell crack. I'm not doing this shit. The bread coming so motherfucking fast, I got scared. I'm standing up in the window chase every night at the motherfucking curtain like Malcolm X. Like, you know that infamous picture where he got the AK in his hand?
Right.
I got the Mac 90 in my hand because I swear to God, I keep hearing shit. Yo, the shit had me so fucked up. I'm walking outside with my dog with my gun in my hand and my boxes in Tim's. I know you out here, you're going to get killed. You know how many times I done went and just started clapping in my woods?
Wow.
It's a crazy way to live, man.
I said, this shit right here ain't for me, man. One day my dog looked at me like, why the fuck we keep coming up? Why you keep waking me up, nigga? And then I thought about this. I did not know what a 401k was descriptively until 2004. I knew what it was because my mother had one. I heard them talking about it. I didn't know nothing about no paying into no motherfucking 401k every week. I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. So this is what God showed me. The shit that I felt as though I was too arrogant to learn in New York. See, I had a thing with who saw me going to work and who saw me doing certain things. But down here, people knew of me, but they really didn't know me.
Okay.
The majority is my family, so they love me regardless. So God showed me how to do things like, literally, I went to a seminar to learn how to do a resume. I didn't even know how to do a resume. Shout out to this lady down here named Miss Truffle. I didn't even know how to she said a lot of people can't get a job because they don't know how to word what they mean.
Right. Verbally express yourself.
To learn how to word what I meant. Because you can word what you mean. Like you can tell a nigga, yo, I'll beat you in your motherfucking face, you say another word. Nigga, no, you say something, you better fight. It's just like when you go into a job application and they ask you, well, tell us something about yourself. You can't be like, yo, you know I could beat a nigga in his motherfucking face till he starts shitting, right?
I had the block on lock.
I bust my gun. I had to learn, quote unquote, I'm reliable. I have no problem working extra overtime. Y'all are helping me by giving me employment because there ain't nothing in them streets but death. That's when I go into talking about who I am. I'm a goddamn retired gangster, and this shit right here is gonna help me change my life. So the way I put that shit into the street, I know I can do this. This is easy. I've told employers that. What do you just do with pharmaceutical distribution? I've had 2 employers laugh and say, yo, when can you start? What did you do before this? Pharmaceutical distribution.
Nah, word. But yo, you know what I think happens a lot? Going back, like spinning back to what Cosmo said. Shout out to Velo. I ain't got no problem with Velo. I think like sometimes like we're so invested in like and we start to align ourselves with people on this platform. So what happens is when people go in a different direction or move in a way that's probably you find unfavorable, you start to internalize it. Like you start to feel like somebody is doing something to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why, like, you know, me and Dice is cool, but it's not one of those situations like, okay, yo, Dice, if Dice goes here, Dice goes there. Like,
oh no, that we are all individuals.
Yeah. So me and Dice
I think good boundaries is important also. Us having good boundaries with each other.
See, Trace
right, healthy boundaries.
And Taj, you know who you is. And I know who the fuck I am. You did? Everything that lines us up, they say anytime you come in 3 or more, I'm there. God, I don't fuck with niggas.
Right. I know that.
Like,
I know that.
I don't have to fuck with niggas. That's why niggas be, yo, you want to hear some funny shit? That's why I laugh and I pray for a lot of people. I'm not angry with nobody that said my name. Everybody that said my name dishonorably was on this stage or in this chat one day trying to be a part of this movement. And I made sure they understood when they came over here. How can I say this? The reception from me. I don't know about the chat. You will never be acknowledged. Mm-hmm. You'll never, every time somebody come, FTC, every time somebody pull up, black to the P, I see you in the building. When I see people,
black to the P, salute, FTC, salute.
And I speak up. If you don't hear me speak your name, I don't really fuck with you.
Right, right.
And if
you know another thing,
I blow your head off just for wreck for niggas to see it.
You know, another thing, a lot of us are trying to be accepted by the wrong people. You understand what I mean? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be accepted for the good that you're doing, the good deeds and everything like that. But a lot of us want to be accepted by the wrong people. And when they don't accept us, then some of us got an issue with it. We need to accept ourselves and get with like-minded people. You know what I mean?
You answered your own question, Cosmo.
Right.
What was that? All the time about that. I'm glad you said that. Yo, you know how many times, yo, that's some deep shit, Chase. You know how many times I've had conversations with this good brother, and I tell him, how many times have I said this to you, Kaz? You're your own enemy, man. You're your worst enemy.
Right. You told me some powerful
things.
things.
Tells me, he answers it. Here, go, check this out. Dice, how do you feel about the moon? Yeah. And then he'll say, well, you know, the moon is far away, and tell you everything descriptively about the moon and say, do you agree with that? Knowing it's accurate. Knowing that everything he just described about the moon is true.
I think Brother Cosmo just likes to pick people's brain at times and just to get to see somebody else's mental syntax and how they put their thoughts together and what they think about certain things.
And you know what else? It's like a format of how I read, how I study. So it's just a format type of thing. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Because when I tell myself that, I be saying to myself sometimes, is this just your arrogance, Dice? So when I say it to somebody, and my cats, they be like, that's peace. We already know that, yo, that's peace. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even know. That's why I be telling Kaz, I laugh at him sometimes. Like I pay attention to you know what they have said about him? Like I told you earlier, Kaz will walk around and give the validation to a person that in the eyes of the world, they be mentally distraught. I seen Kaz talking to a lady that called herself the pigeon lady.
Yeah,
I peeped that.
Hold on, he didn't talk.
I watch all Cosmo shorts. I watch all his shorts.
Good looking. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
He set up his live and recorded this and shared this with the world. You see him up there with his daughter interacting about the importance of ownership in your brand. You see how respectful his daughter is when she's talking to you about her merchandise, that she took her time. See, this is shit that they don't like.
Right.
They don't want to put the image of a black man. They want to put the image of a nigga up to be praised.
And that's a crazy image. I was talking to a friend last week, right? And he was like, yo, you and your daughter's mother not together no more. He's like, yo, you still be going to check your daughter? And I was like, huh? I was like, yo, I got my daughter all the time. But that's how some people think. I'm like, nah, my daughter's with me all the time. You know what I mean?
Right. Nah, that's absolutely.
What people are upset about you. And then your blessings that come around you, the things that you do so flawlessly. You first of all, you have your own marketing, you're educating people with certain things pertaining to their health. You got me on the thing about backing up off smoking the weed with the drops and all that. You're selling the sneakers, you're selling your clothes, you're doing your print, you're doing your marketing. There's certain like drive in you that people don't like.
Right. And just by you saying that, you see my daughter online and everything, right? So my daughter whispered in my ear one day, right? And she told me, she said, Daddy, stop bragging about me online because your friend's gonna start to hate you. She said that to me. She whispered that in my ear one day. I was on a live. She whispered that in my ear. She said, stop doing that, Daddy. They're gonna start to hate you.
Damn,
that's crazy, man. Wow.
She's 11 years. Well, she was 10 years old at the time.
Wow, God bless her. God bless her. She's very insightful. Like, she's very insightful. Her mind is working.
Yeah, very.
They don't. Dunbars, I see you in the building.
Salute,
a lot
Dunbar.
of things people don't see. The thing, I look at the whole picture, not just the part that interests me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't interesting, it wouldn't be captured in the whole fucking frame of the picture. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, absolutely.
And a lot of these niggas, they not really caught up with reality.
Right.
There's people up here crying out for help.
Big time.
No, big time. Hell yeah.
My mother always told me the first thing somebody says about you, Brooklyn Crook, I see you in the building. The first thing somebody says about you,
saludos.
That's what they feel about themselves. Like back in the days,
deflecting.
You think you all that. No, you think I'm all that. I ain't say that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that used to be so common back in the day. Yo, you think you all that, but nah.
That's really what they feel.
People, I mean, I think innately a lot of people like to control. People like to control other people. So when they're not able to control you, they'll put all these tags and labels on you that you this and you that. But it's just that you're your own entity. You're not people pleasing. You're not doing what people want you to do. So you're all these things, but what you are.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that bill that you said, a lot of it is about control, because people are trying to control others, and they don't even got no control over themselves or their household, but they're trying to control others. Like with the whole Velo thing, with him saying the slavery thing. I was like, it's not about controlling the man and saying what he could say and what he can't say. It's about educating him, if you care that much. You know what I mean?
I get it.
That's my whole analogy of it. Because number one, it's another thing people have to fail to realize. If it's something about you that just intrigues somebody enough to talk about you, they're really telling you they need your help. Mm-hmm. They see something in you that can help them get away from whatever they're going through. They just don't know how to say, yo, check this out, help me, man.
Right. And the crazy part about it is when they start envying you. Hopefully that never happens, but some people, they can like your style so much, they want to try to get close to you, and then they start slowly envying you.
Right.
And that's when a lot of times it could become physical. You know what I mean? And we don't want it to, we try not to get it to where it comes physical, but sometimes that's how much a person like feels you. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, they want to fight you and roll around on the floor with you. It's crazy, the mentality of some people.
Nah, absolutely. And so, I mean, we get a lot from what people say, but you can learn a lot from what people don't say. So if a person's not coming to you and saying, yo, well done, good job, keep up the good work, you know what I mean?
Right.
You get usually
I feel you.
So usually, like when people say something to you, you know what it is. But when they don't say certain things, it's like you can get your own context clues from that too.
Right. And then you see how they interact with other people, or they interact in other spaces. And
exactly. So you know exactly what I'm saying. Right. You know, and it's not that you got to go around like stroking people's ego. Right. You know what I mean? But it's just like you said, Brother Cosmo. It's like you see people moving around in other spaces, and they can't stop. They can't stop praising other people. That
lets you know what it is. Because even if I drop in a person's joint, I watch most of their video, and I can drop a comment that could help somebody else. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about, networking, and it's about the communication. Nowadays, people will scroll past your joint, don't press like, and it'll be a fire video, and they won't press like, or they won't comment. Like, yo, are you anti-social or are you social? What you doing on this network?
Check what I do on this network. Pay attention to this.
I get it.
You know what I've learned also too?
What's that?
A lot of people is afraid to say they don't understand something, so they won't comment. It's not that they're not interested, right? Or they're uninterested. They don't understand it, and instead of them saying, "Yo," in a comment, "Yo, bro, could you be a little more? Could you break it down a little more for me?" They got too much pride.
Oh, that'd be dope if people really started doing that. Because people don't do that. People don't do that at all. That's not like a chat behavior to say, "Yo, what you like? Can you explain? Can you elaborate on that a little more?" Yeah, we do it over here.
So I don't want you to take it like that, because if shout out to my mother, if she wouldn't have been so hard on me for my vocabulary and the way she always gave me dictionaries and stuff like that and embedded in my head,
God bless her for that.
I wouldn't be able to really understand certain messages that I've received way before YouTube pertaining to now to the future. You dig what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I catch on YouTube that I leave comments on. Like shout out to Dog Soldier. He in the building. He's
salute Dog Soldier.
That's a deep brother right there. That nigga's talking some shit.
Yeah, yo, you know, there's a couple of brothers that probably don't have the biggest platforms, man, but I love their platforms. You know, anywhere Cosmo's at, I like to be. Dog Soldier, Sheep Stay Sleep. There's a couple of guys that they don't get all the clout, but they doing a great job.
I gotta cut you off. This is one thing I want to clear up. I'm glad he's here now. I'm just gonna say it one time, because people be watching this shit. I don't know where y'all get these scenarios from. I'm gonna say this one time, y'all. I don't know where they come from. I don't know. I don't care where they come from. But since I'm involved in it, you're gonna hear it from the horse's mouth. I have nothing to do with anybody's relationships on YouTube. Nobody.
Give me some insight, bro, because I'm not looking in the chat and I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not here. They have this false allegation going around that to this day I don't even really understand the whole scenario pertaining to Cosmology Bay. And shout out to Smitty Brim. But y'all know
Salute
how I
to
stand
Smitty.
on certain shit when it comes to friends.
Salute to Smitty.
Even though I may not agree with a nigga, I mind's my business when it comes to niggas' friendships. Because if you can't check it, that's your problem. You dig? But I ain't got no reason. They think I'm the reason why they're arguing. I don't give a fuck about that. Yo, let me explain it to you.
You always gave good advice. You hear me, Big Dice? You always gave good advice. Me, myself, I didn't even know where it came from. Because I'm not with the fake plays and all of that behind the scenes. I do without that. You know what I mean? But
guess when this appeared? Guess when this popped up? I'm going to give it to him. When Sean Piss popped up. A lot of things arose after Sean Piss got into people's scenarios.
People making fake pages. And I spoke to you, Dice, and I was telling you, you know, like I've been on YouTube for a minute.
Now you have,
But certain things never started to happen until a certain point. You know, I'm getting people hitting me up on the Instagram, hitting me with these fake text messages. And, you know, I'm like, yo, this shit is getting stressful because this never happened. I'm talking about people that don't even support me start sending me their videos. And I know where a lot of that comes from. It's who you associate yourself with. But with me, I never gave nobody the wrong advice. Never gave nobody the wrong advice. I even told Smitty with the new digital content, that was to kind of move us from this sector. Right? Because, you know, some people not supportive. I mean, you know, you're doing it on free energy. So let's move over. Let's talk about different things. A lot of things that we think that's corny, it could grab somebody else's attention. You understand what I mean? So, no, much success to Smitty. You never spoke ill about Smitty. You always gave the great advice. You said, yo, that channel has potential, this, that, and third. This is what you said to me. So shout out to Smitty. I don't know where it came from. I got nothing bad to say about him. Anything like that. I was puzzled. I was puzzled myself.
Like,
you know what
I mean? They just did this.
I was oblivious. I was oblivious about that. I was oblivious about the situation. So when I did start to hear about it, I didn't start saying, yo, let me go find out. I just said, all right, they some brothers going through some shit and they'll work it out. And I just pivoted. I just kept doing my own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a good brother. Smitty's a good brother.
Salute to Smitty, man. Like, yo, Smitty supports me, I support him.
Guess what I said when they came over here with that bullshit? And the same response I will say again because I stand on law, inshallah. I said Smitty Brim has the potential.
Yes, you told me that. You told me that.
Fucking platforms on YouTube.
Smitty been around for a while too.
He's gonna have to tune into him and stay focused on his lane, not what everybody else is getting into. That's where he's pulling away from his glory. Yeah. That's what I don't see. I don't support. My thing is, if you can't, yo, let me tell you something. I got a lot of friends that's not aggressive. And they're not what we'll ever call or depict to be as a gangster, but I love them and I will die for them too. Just be who you are to me.
No doubt.
You dig what I'm saying?
I think my bad, Dice. I think what happens sometimes on these platforms is some platforms are not clearly defined. So what I mean by that is you can't cover garbage and expect not to stink. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
So what happens is, and this is not for the situation that's happening or ongoing right now, but for anybody's platform. If you're gonna have a positive platform, you can't cover negativity because it's gonna ooze out. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. Because you remember the Dr. Oz joint?
In your chat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember the Dr. Oz and when Velo was up there with Dr. Oz? Y'all remember that one?
Yeah.
Somebody said that kind of somebody was telling me that they feel like that affected the channel badly. That episode, things started to change around that episode. I don't know. Y'all notice that?
No.
They said that wasn't a good look.
I just feel like, me personally, I just feel like that was a show that didn't have to take place. Like, it didn't have to take place. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then again, you know, people, you know, we content creators, we always looking for content, and if there's a situation there, sometimes we lend our platform and give something a voice that doesn't necessarily need a voice, because they both have their own platform. They both have their own platforms. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the things. That's correct.
And with the platform,
but love is love, yo. But love is love. And a lot of times, what happens is people examine these panels, like we up here talking, and they start cutting it up, like we dissing or sneak dissing, and it ain't none of that shit.
Little snippets, and all of that.
Word.
And I tell people this. I've always said this about Velo. Do I believe Velo is a racist? No. Do I believe Velo is an opportunist? Yes. Yes. Number one, if Velo comes into a sector, because he will fight. If he comes into a sector and he's put in the ring where he got to fight every motherfucking day, who the fuck am I to say his way of controlling his platform is wrong? Just because I don't agree with it don't mean that's what that man is doing. I don't pay that man StreamYard bill. You did? I don't pay that man StreamYard bill.
Right.
So if that's what he conjures up for his grasp of entertainment or his following or the people that support him, tell niggas to mind their fucking business. Because number one, the only reason why I or people that support Team Guardian should worry about that is if I'm on that stage.
Right.
That's that man's right to speak whatever he want to speak about. He could be up here talking about when Harriet Tubman used to get raped by George Washington. That's his motherfucking right. It's a fact. Just like it's my right to talk about how I feel about God. And if I can't be me, I don't want to be nothing.
Right. So when I have an issue, I don't come to Dice platform with my issue. I have my own platform. Like whenever there's an issue, I go right to my platform and go crazy. Because that's where my voice stands at. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. Right. That's my place. That's my place of business. You know what I mean? So a lot of time what people do, they'll have their own platform, but they won't take the mess to their platform. They'll come to your platform with it.
And drag you in.
Dice down with it.
Right.
That's why you see what I do now. I mean with that trigger, I get you from up here. I love you.
No doubt.
Kumbaya.
But you gotta go.
Can do that with y'all. You're not gonna say, see, I noticed that you're not gonna pull me in something. See, YouTube is dangerous, man.
Big time, man. Like, yo, these dudes bugged out, man.
Now we'll let you respect each other and go at each other and say, yo, fuck you, goodbye to both of y'all. At least y'all both gotta say fuck you one time. Because I don't want nobody to be biased saying, oh, Dice let him say fuck you to me, and I didn't get to say fuck you back. So both of y'all said fuck you. Now y'all both gone.
All right. Y'all both got y'all lick. Y'all both got y'all lick.
Platforms and kill each other, and then see y'all can still come back over here and be loved. And if y'all decide to come up on a platform, at least your mind is conditioned to overstand. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I just want love over here. I need all that love, man. I got other shit that be going on in my life that a lot of people wouldn't even be able to get out the bed about. You dig what I'm saying? So that's all I ask people when you come over here, y'all. Just bring the love, man. That's what I be needing. Doubt. I don't want the beef. I don't want the spew and all that.
Right.
I don't want it because it might amplify something that I'm really going through in real life that might trigger me to do some dumb shit, not thinking. You understand what I'm saying to you? Overwhelmed with a bunch of shit that's going on from every walk of my life. That's why I said YouTube. If my life sometimes gets a little rocky, and I know how to smooth that road out, I'm going to have to learn how to do that on YouTube, and I'm going to continue doing that shit on YouTube.
No doubt.
I could honestly say, though, because like earlier I said, you know, if you cover dirt, you're going to get dirty, but it could be kind of challenging to be positive out here. I ain't going to hold you. Like, these YouTube streets is crazy, man.
My reward is
you could be in a great, I know, but you could be in the best element. You could be in a great headspace. You could be ready to move forward in positivity, and these people, man, like people will come
and push you,
and they'll agitate your spirit to where you kind of deviate from what your plan was.
Right. Yes, true.
You know?
That happens sometimes. Yeah. It's just all how you handle them, man. You just you can give them a nice little spanking, but do it with class and just send them about their way, man. Because these type of people, they want to keep coming back and they want to keep like it becomes like stalking, and you like, yo, don't you gotta write that home, my man?
Yeah, yo, people crazy, man. People crazy. Like people crazy. Nah, absolutely,
man,
absolutely.
God, do it.
Yeah,
I can't do nothing God can do. What I can't do, it never measure.
Right.
Nah,
So
definitely.
God gonna do something to your family members and all that shit. You dig what I'm saying? He give you something else to think about besides me. I promise you that.
So, Brother Cosmo, I already know what trajectory you on, and I already know how you operate. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's next for you?
I don't know, just different ideas, man. Because right now I'm doing the clothing thing. My daughter, she do the bracelets and everything. So just new ideas with the clothing, and then I want to get back into my writing because I wrote like a couple of pamphlets and things of that nature.
Nice.
So I want to get back. Yeah, I want to get back into my writing and stuff like that. So probably
Whatever
doing
you
like
do,
more writing, storylines.
whatever you do, brother, you got my blessings, man.
Facts.
No doubt. I even wanted to do a little magazine about the dirty sector, you know, once a week. A nice little magazine piece, you know what I mean?
Do it, man. Do it. And if there's anything I can do to help you and your platform, man, just let me know. I'm there, man.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
He said something earlier, yo, that caught my attention when you was talking about the one you put up with Kanye West when he was speaking about Cardi B.
Right.
I believe that shit. I believe everything.
And what's ill too?
He said that fucking motherfucker came here just to replace Nicki Minaj and her bullshit. She's actually done it.
Yeah, and we got to build on the YouTube plants because YouTube got some plants too. But that's for another topic. You know what I mean?
Yo, Gary, salute. You said they got YouTube plants. Oh, you know, yo, let me tell you something. There's a lot of things going on with these YouTubers, man.
Right.
There's a lot of things going on with. First of all, I heard a nigga the other day in his chat saying, "Hey, beautiful, I love you, baby. Thank you for pulling up." And he was talking to a man.
Wow.
I see people go to a chat and they scream out to a name. Hey, baby, I love you. I can't wait to hang out with you. I this and that, and I'll do this to you. And they are talking to a man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is how people are destroyed because of this YouTube shit. They are looking at. You can put a picture of goddamn Cicely Tyson in front of the motherfucking picture. That don't mean it's her.
Right. Oh, people putting old photos of themselves.
Man, people putting photos up of Megan Stallion or some shit like that, and they still think it's them. Word up. These niggas is crazy. But you know what it is? You can tell who's mental and who's not mental. Some of these niggas is coming up here just to say, I love you, baby. Dumbass niggas. They be talking to men.
Right.
Talking to a man.
Yo, anybody seen
robots? Robots.
Anybody seen Green Eyes, man? Any sighting? Any word? Any update?
I have Green Eyes.
Nah.
Has not been live.
I think I'm subscribed to the little bro too. I believe I am, but I haven't seen.
Me too. I'm subscribed to
him. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. If anybody has an update, please provide, man. I want to know what's up. I want to know he's okay.
Right. No, that's respect. That's respect. Yeah.
He's supposed to be getting a job. So I hope that's it. I hope he got one of them jobs where he working at night from like 8 at night to 8 in the morning or 12 at night.
Come home, go to sleep.
And he come home and go to sleep and can't do nothing but sleep and get up and go to work.
Right.
But when people that love YouTube is not on YouTube, I don't like it concerns me because I know people that I know which one of us which ones of us love YouTube. Yeah, exactly.
How y'all feel about artists though? Let me ask you something. How y'all feel about the direction of how artists is going? You believe he gonna be able to withstand the 10 of time with people bothering him and stay on his righteous path? I believe he can do it.
With the right support. Yeah, with the right support.
Yeah. Yeah, with the right support, I believe that he could do it. Yeah. That takes a lot of guts and a lot of courage.
It does.
To you know what I mean? That's like a conscious, you got to make that conscious decision and which way you want to go with your career, your brand, your life. You know what I mean? So I think that was brave and courageous.
Mikey B in the building, salute.
Nah, absolutely. Mikey B, salute. Yo, like to be in a good position because like honestly, they were lit. Like, you know, they were smoking everybody boots every day, doing their thing. And to just walk away from that. You know what I mean? That's very, very courageous. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because artist, first of all, he paid attention. Yo, he said something on his live that made me laugh so hard because I was talking to him. I said, bro, yo, I used to call him and tell him, he used to make videos when Wax was just fucking with him. I said, yo, son, I spoke to Wax. He's fucking with you. Leave him alone. He was like, no, you didn't. Y'all niggas is beefing. No, you didn't. I said, yes. I spoke to him, bro. Don't feed him to that shit. He just fucking with you. He got other shit going on in his mind. Yo, Dice, I'm telling you, man, it got so bad, artists thought I was trying to line him up. That's how he was talking to me. Like, yo, you sure? Yo, why you?
I remember when some of these things would play out on screen. This shit was hilarious.
I'm like, come on, man. Don't do this shit to me, man. Like, when it come to artists, man, it's something about that little nigga I just fuck with. I like Artist Morrison, man.
I like artists too, man. Like I've been watching artists for like over a year. I think he's very talented. I think he's very creative. I think he kind of he kind of like had lost his way because artist is his own entity. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Artist been on YouTube longer than Dice. He been on YouTube longer than Velo. He's his own man. You know what I mean?
Right. Got his family involved.
And Risk Freedom be everywhere. He said artist gets his numbers being himself. The Beef got his channel. Yo, Artist Morrison, I hope you're watching this. He said artist gets his numbers being himself, and the Beef got his channel and his views low. That's a fact because he got great energy, man.
Right. Yeah. No. All respect to that brother, but he's doing great content. I'm happy to see where he's at now. But for a while, it seemed like he was under some type of spell, or he was just acting out or something. I don't know, but it's good to see where he's at right now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I support him.
Go through shit. You got to go through. Yo, let me tell you something. The best thing you could do is go through. Yo, let me tell you something. The best part of your life is when you think nobody care about you no more. That's when you really get back. See, that's the part in your life where you gonna break or you gonna come back harder. Mm-hmm. Some people break, unfortunately, man.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think a motherfucker really know themselves until they to the fact where they don't know what they gonna do next. That's when you find out who you really are.
Crunch time.
Like, but yo,
what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Like if artists is not supported in the right way, it's very easy for him to go back into that trance and just say, fuck all that. I tried the piece. Nobody supported me. Nobody rallied around me. Let me fuck all y'all niggas. You know what I mean?
You know why? You know why I know it's different this time? Like I told y'all, I pay attention to the picture.
It's always an option though. It's an option, Dice. Not to say that he's not gonna do it. Not to say that he's gonna do it, but he can always go back.
When he gets the support.
That shit bothered Tizzle, man. Like that shit really bothered Tizzle. Like that shit bothered her, man. Because if y'all like I was listening to her on that show that day, and she was expressing how she felt about, you know, certain. Yo, she got the characteristics. She been schooled by some great people, man.
Yo, shout out to Tizzle, man. She's amazing. She's dope,
man. Shout out to R.
Well, she's very supportive. Nah, she's cool. She's all right. She good with me, man. You know what I'm saying? She good with me. That's all that, you know what I mean? That's all I can speak to.
Word up. And then I noticed a lot of people, and this is so sad, man. That's why I'm very funny about who I be letting on. Especially, I told y'all. I'm telling y'all, January 1st, I'm going members only. I don't give a fuck.
I respect that.
I'd rather just deal with some peace and some real energy because it's people that's coming in. There's some people that have wrenches that still might not have their peace. I need straight up peace. Mm-hmm. Even though I can't really say that because it's so loving when we be over here on some respectful shit, pause. It be so motherfucking respectful. Sometimes it seems like it's too good to be true. And that's the devil. Right. That's the devil. The devil will make you think people are acting. There's no way in hell when we come in here, we greet each other. Everybody say peace. You dig what I'm saying? They want to see niggas acting like niggas. I got too much going on, bro.
Right.
So I'm just saying, you know what? If it's disrupting my spirit, if I'm disrupting the spirit of the person that I'm around,
we don't need to be around each other.
Let me get out the equation. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
you remove yourself.
I don't want my burden to be your problems.
Right. And more pressure on that person. Yeah.
I can deal with this myself.
Like I support everybody, but I don't watch everybody. If you know what I mean.
Right.
No. Because I you know, there's just certain frequencies that omit from certain platforms that I'm just not into, man. I'm good.
Yeah, certain shit ain't your cup of tea. But you still want to see a brother come up in his own right, so
Facts.
you support.
Facts. And if you ask for my help in the right way, I'm there. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But I'm not coming for no bullshit, no fuckery, no nonsense. I can do that shit on my own. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I be feeling. Because it be the same spirit sometimes. I don't even look at the people no more that bring the spirit. I look at the spirit. The spirit is more powerful to me.
Mm-hmm.
That spirit overtakes a lot of people, man.
Yeah. That spirit is that energy that you feel. You can feel it.
And you can tell
it's like that. It's like that person that acts nice, but you be like, "Yo, damn, the vibe is off." Like they acting nice, they saying all the right things, but the frequency is off. Like the fuck, something don't feel right. You know what I mean?
It's a saying. It's a saying that says you meet the person first in the spirit before you meet them in the physical.
I'm new to Chase. I thought he was crazy, but I see he got a good head on his shoulders.
Rich Freedom, salute.
For real, son.
What did he say?
He said, I'm new to Chase. He said, I thought he was crazy, but I see he got a good head on his shoulders. I tell you,
definitely salute to
Chase. That's fucked up because the group of people that was saying Chase's name, I don't like him.
No.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of people that didn't like me just didn't really hear me talking and really get to hear me express myself.
I don't like their message.
A lot of people thought I was kind of bullying niggas. Like I wasn't bullying, man. Let me tell you, brother Kai, let me tell you, right, Dice? So my thing was, I had to generate interest, right? So I wasn't gonna show all my talent, but nobody to showcase it to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I made sure I got everybody's attention. Then I started performing and doing my thing. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Smart.
Because you need an audience. I mean, if you don't have an audience, what you're saying doesn't matter because nobody gonna hear it.
I feel you. I agree with that.
So now I could go in. I could go in any direction now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they scared.
That's true.
Because they scared. They say you better not say nothing to him. He gonna make a video on you. Jace pop up. They be looking at Jace going, "Why is he here?" Because he's studying you niggas.
No doubt.
He's studying.
And he got good judgment. The brother got good judgment.
Great
also.
judgment.
Yeah.
He got an eye like a pool shark, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got an eye like a pool shark, man. I'm telling you, man. For real. But they'll get it together. I told people, Compa planted the seed. I'm just gonna run with it. He done took the torch. He took the shit.
Right.
I just
But yo, Dice, you threw that first rock that created a ripple effect, man.
A lot of people upset. They was like, "Yo, why he always one piece?" I done really had to go through some shit, man.
No, but I'm saying you threw the first rock that created a ripple effect. Yeah. We spoke about it, what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
It was Compa. Because when I first came on YouTube, I was like, these niggas can suck cock because ain't none of these niggas like me. That's how I felt. I was on my other shit. Oh, these niggas is dick suckers. I don't trust none of these niggas. These niggas is lying to people. This nigga pussy. He pussy. He's talking about the tunnel. I ain't never seen him there. My man Bart, God bless the dead, did security in the tunnel. I was in the tunnel so much you'd have thought I worked there, nigga. How come I don't remember that? And then I came up and I did a couple of shows because niggas was talking about the tunnel and all that shit. And I'm like, yo, if y'all niggas was in the tunnel, what was the name of the drink? Nobody could answer that question, Chase. I've done went and said this shit in people chats. I done said it on people platforms. Y'all was in the tunnel. What was the name of the drink? It was a $5 drink called a kamikaze. It was a mixed fruit drink. That was the only drink they had, and they had bottles of water. Facts. And the kamikaze came in a gallon of water. It was like a gallon of water. It was a milk jug. They used to make this shit up. And 2 of them shits, 3 of them shits, I have you licking the floor, man.
Yeah.
Have you making love to the floor, son. Because this was the reggae era. Word up. Chosen one, salute.
Yo, Cosmo.
What's the dilly?
How you came to YouTube, man? How your whole YouTube career started?
Oh man, I was doing like MySpace, doing like Facebook, And then I just made a video. I was speaking. Actually, I think it was like when it first kind of started. I was doing a video speaking about crystals and stuff like that. So I came in kind of through that lane, and then I bumped into like Bullis Gotti.
Okay.
You ever heard of Kareem Johnson?
Yeah. I heard of Kareem Johnson. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, used to be OG Kareem Johnson. Rest in peace, T History. Then we started doing videos. Gotti used to have the live stream up. Kareem Johnson, me and Kareem Johnson would get on certain people's platforms. So I came in like that, and I've just been on ever since. Like,
wow,
it's crazy
God bless you.
Yeah, my other channel got like 7,000 subscribers, and I got a couple of I got a couple of videos that got like 1 million views. But guess what? I lost the password, so I got a nice little chunk waiting for me. But yeah, I came into that lane.
That's funny because I tag you in all my videos and shit. So
yes,
I thought I was tagging you on one of your pages. Then I see you had 2, and then when I clicked into it, that shit said like 7,000 subs. And I was like, oh shit, Cosmo Low, he doing his thing over here. And shit.
I've been around for a minute. If you just Google Cosmology Bay, you'll see. I've been around for a minute, but I just remain to stay low and just put out the message. That's my part. And like
that's
Big
what I always tell you. I say, yo, young elder, man, because you the young elder, bro.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a minute. And like Big Dice always tell me, Big Dice say, yo, stay in your lane. You cut from a different cloth. So he always give me that good advice. So stay in your lane.
That's that dice talk. That's what they call dice talk.
Talk. Shout out to Zeke Black, man.
Niggas shout out to Zeke Black, man. Shout out to Zeke Black.
Dice could be like a counselor. Dice could be like a counselor, man, on the low. For real. People will pay Dice.
School for sociology. I'm dead ass serious.
Okay. People will pay Dice for Dice's. He do the one-on-ones or the Skype and all that. I think that's a lane. That's another lane for Dice. That's another lane for Dice.
Well, Dice is on something right now with the men's conference on Sundays.
Yeah.
If Dice, so I don't know where you at in your train of thought, but you're gonna do the same thing with the women, or we not there yet?
That's all I want. I'm looking for a group of women. Sonny, Gwendolyn,
Hazel
Eyes, Hazel Brown. I'm looking for a group of women. See, let me explain something to you. But let me tell you something about this. Let me tell you something about God. Boy, let me tell you something about God. I got to talk about him again.
Please.
All glory.
I'm telling you, my platform has been so peaceful. Even though I've had a couple of mishaps, my platform has been so peaceful where there's no regret pressing go live. It's times when I used to go live and I just knew certain energy was just gonna overturn a beautiful setting. But since I just prayed and got the strength, I have been in so much peace up here, man.
I'm happy for you.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Praise God.
I want some women that's gonna come up here. We got Clarice Bradley, we got Hazel Eyes. They're with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Official Eyes. She said she was gonna pull out. She was going through some things with her son. She said, but she's always in the cut. I hope she comes and be a part of it. I want some good women. And what I want y'all to do is, I don't care if you smoke. Shit, I don't give a fuck if you sniff. I don't give a fuck if you drink. Just wait till you start the conference, because when you're doing it, see, this is what I want to know. I want to know why women drink. I want to know why every now and then you feel as though you might have to sniff a line. I want to know this shit. I want to know what's aggravating you to the fact that you feel as though you don't want to deal with reality from a non-biased point of view. I don't just want a bunch of women up here that's drunk talking about, word to God, I was eating pussy last night, then I fell on the floor. I don't want that. I don't want that. The same respect that we got with each other. I want to be able for us to back up off this platform and us go into the motherfucking crowd in the chat and let them rock.
Right.
So we can pay attention and learn from them.
And learn,
what they communicating about and the things that they worry about, as opposed they can see the things that we communicate and we worry about. See, if we're paying attention to a group of some down-to-earth women, I don't give a fuck what color you are, you're a woman.
Right.
So the similarities and problems are going to be so close. If we can pay attention and focus on that as men, we can learn how to interact with our women better. If they come and watch our shows and participate with us, ask certain questions when we're up there as a whole,
Right.
as opposed if we ask some questions as they up there as a whole. Check this out. We get to interact and talk to each other about problems that's going on in our households without the argument or the disrespect. And we get to hear each other. Certain conversations that we can have as a total, people can't have one-on-one. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm coming. That's what I need.
I think group therapy is so powerful too. I mean, when I first started my journey to recovery, Cosmo, Dice, because
11 years, salute. 11 years.
Yeah.
Salute to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Forgive me. Fuck you, Sean Piss. My fault. I don't like
chill,
that,
bro.
Man. A person that is trying to make a joke about a person.
Yeah, he trying to.
Now,
I mean, you know.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you, bro. I mean, you know, people who are gonna recovery shame you. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. My whole thing is like
your mother. Every bumper clot, but they gonna suck out your mother.
You're nice.
My fault.
So when I first started my journey, it was a lot of group therapy and individual counseling that really got me on a sturdy path. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Word. So there's power in group dynamics and in group therapy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. When we put our minds together, more ideas. You know what I mean?
And then it's powerful. Not just you. It's like shared experiences because everybody's sharing, and you be like, "Yo, wow, you been through that too? Oh, wow, you been through that too?" You know what I mean? It just helps you to open up. You know?
More.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
That's what I said. More.
Wow.
That's a fact. That helps you to be more, like, to stop being afraid of thinking about what the world is gonna say. I don't give a fuck. Like people on YouTube, they was like, "Yo, don't do it, Dice, because you know they're gonna make a joke." First of all, they joked about Jesus. They still been talking about him. What this is? 2023.
Man.
For 2023 years, this 2023 AD, after he died, they still talking about him, man.
Absolutely.
I'm honored.
Right.
I'm honored.
Y'all, I have to be honest though, man. This YouTube journey has been like quite. I don't know. All right, so look, right? I used to think YouTube was just a music app. Like I knew they had shows on YouTube.
Right.
But I just thought it was a music platform for the most part, yo. But this shit is different.
Yeah. Yeah.
This definitely. Shit is insane. Appreciate y'all too. 28 likes, 23 in the building. Appreciate y'all, man.
No doubt.
Doing something right.
Yo, brother Cosmo, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for pulling up, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. I was talking to Dice. I said, yo, I gotta pull up. Let me pull up for this one. Caught me early. I said, you know what? Let me just stay in because I was about to run to the city. I said, yo, let me just stay local. And probably later on, you know where I'm going. I'm going to feed the birds.
All right, copy. Yo, I'm honored, bro. I'm honored to be on the platform with you, bro.
No doubt. Likewise, man.
Whoever pull up here from now on, if y'all get up here, just do me one favor, y'all. Come up with a certain mannerism and a respect. If you know you're over intoxicated, don't come up here. Respectfully, everybody. Whatever you're doing, if you feel as though you're overindulged in anything you're feeling with, do me a favor for the sake of my channel, for the sake of my brand, for the sake of you being content. Just sit, you know. They got that thing that they call a chat. You can just go ahead and type.
Right.
A lot of people think that when you see people in the back trying to pull up, that you got to pull them up. You ain't got to pull up everybody, bro. Some people, you already know what they coming with.
Right, you got to be professional. This is your brand. Brand. Because if you know how a person is going to get down, and then you pull them up, and then they prove you right, you only can blame yourself. You're like,
exactly.
And I'm not going to give you 45,000 times to keep shitting on me. All you motherfuckers have been shitting on me and trying to get this grace in this life. I'm not even giving y'all 2 to 10 minutes on this platform anymore to try to get the motherfucking crowd to rock your way. Shame on you, and you go back and eat doo-doo. I'm not fucking with you. Yo,
Dice, you going live again later?
Of course.
At what time? More or less, give or take.
It's 4:20. I'll be going live probably at 10 o'clock.
All right, cool. Yo, you sleep, man? When you sleep?
I sleep when I'm dead, bro.
God bless your soul, bro. God bless you, bro.
Motherfucking worm, son. I wet the ground for the worm to stick his head up in the morning.
I'm saying you get to take your naps though. You take like midday naps. You get to like mess up.
Goddamn gangster, nigga. Yeah, take a goddamn old man nap. Why you think I be missing my goddamn second lives sometimes, nigga? Fuck with that goddamn wax and all that shit. I be waking up 5 hours later going, what the fuck?
That midday nap is everything, man. If I could get a nap somewhere in there, man, I could go deep into the night. But
and
you know, like,
shout out to my man Rich Freedom for recognizing that. It's 420, man.
420.
Right now.
Yo, you hear me, Chase?
Yeah, what's up, Carlo?
You got to do a review on some white people stuff for me. Just do that one for me.
All right, yo, just show me who these people are. Like, send me a link of like some of their activities.
All right, you do a little research. Okay, yeah, I got you. I'll send you the link to the magazine.
I'll take a look at it and shit, and we'll move from there.
What I can't wait for him to do? I'm
What's
waiting
that?
for the first female YouTube Face Edition. I can't wait to see whoever gets picked. I am gonna be right there.
Yo, you know what's funny, man? It's tricky, man. That's a slippery slope. Cause I can't bark on these women like no, because I think I'm gonna take a different approach.
Fuck them all. If you up there like a goddamn man,
yo,
what do you think about Kanye West's statement when he said Cardi B is a plant, an industry plant?
I believe it. Anybody that can't spell
he's on. I mean, yo, he's on to something, man. Remember, Kanye just don't be talking. When he talks, he's speaking from a place of insight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Word. So he's not just freestyling. So I mean, as crazy as he is, he drops a lot of gems. If you really listen to Kanye, they try to dismiss him as this crazy person to discredit him, so you don't believe nothing he says.
Right.
But he be on to something.
Yeah, because once you say a person is crazy, then nobody wants to listen to that person.
Exactly.
Cardi B,
but yo, he got issues too, though. He has a lot of issues. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I don't think Cardi B can spell arithmetic. I don't trust nobody that can't spell
arithmetic. Even if that's the real Kanye, that Kanye look a little crazy to me, man.
I don't trust nobody that can't spell arithmetic.
Oh, it's Cardi B. Okay.
Kanye been crazy since that goddamn car accident.
Right.
He been crazy since through the goddamn wire. Anybody that go to a studio and you can't open your goddamn mouth, you eating applesauce, you crazy, nigga. Remember,
but yo, when he lost his mom, that really did a number on him too, though, man.
Big time.
Word. Because that's where I mean, there was a lot of eccentric behavior while she was here, but it wasn't as destructive as it is now. You know what I mean?
Somebody said to show you something. When I said fuck them all, my man Super said to tell you exactly, Dice. Dice, that's fact.
Super.
He
Salute,
said,
Super.
Fuck them all, Dice. Laughing my ass.
Yeah, man. But yo, that's
said. Regardless of what a person says, all things should be. Yo, let me tell you something. I wish I could jump. No homo. I wish I could just jump in the chase right quick. No homo. Pause. And do one of them shits. Oh, I do a 2-for-1 for you motherfuckers. Ooh, I do one.
Yo, do it. You're gonna go viral. Do it. Just do it. I'm giving you permission, man. Go crazy.
Like Dice is a woman basher because there's two of you ugly motherfuckers on YouTube. I would do dirty, man. I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, people are waiting for my first woman YouTubers going viral.
I'm waiting on it. Like, yo, I'm waiting on that shit, yo, son. Oh, Lord, I'm waiting on that because I got this funny feeling. I said this before on one of my shows. I'm dead serious right now. I know people may think I'm crazy when I say this shit, man. I think I'm going to be alive to see God. I know people laugh when I say that shit, but I mean that shit. I don't know why I've been saying that shit. What I mean by that is,
I don't know why my mind doesn't compute that. Like, I don't even know what to say about that.
Let me tell you what I mean by that. I did a show back in the days called Are UFOs Real? Do They Really Exist? Because I was talking about William C. Cooper with the book I got called Behold a Pale White Horse. And he was talking about how it was put in front of our face and it was disguised strategically throughout the time.
Yeah, they talk about it in the show.
You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know that book, Brother Cosmo.
Now, see, this is what I'm thinking about. All over the world right now. Shout out to great grandson. Shout out to We Rebuilding We great grandson. He's the first person to transmit.
Salute to him.
A lot of y'all didn't even see the video with UFOs on flying over Mexico, over McDonald's in Mexico. People pulled over on a highway. Hundreds of people with their fucking phones. See, my thing is by God is gaining one's definition. Whatever really is in control of our existence, I think is we're going to physically see with our own eyes. I think we are the chosen ones because they say the children of the 70s would save the world. Meaning, if we don't do it, our children will do it.
Right. So
that means if we don't do it, the children don't mean we biologically created them. Meaning the children meaning a child is what they say is a mindset of getting taught. When you are what? You're a student, you're still a child because you're learning like karate and everything. I physically think I'm going to be here to see what people have lied about for so long.
Right.
And it's not going to shock me. Some motherfuckers is going to pass out and die. Just like when the movie Passion of Christ came out. Do you know people saw that movie and died?
Wow.
Google it. The movie Passion of Christ by Mel Gibson. Lady went to Manhattan, saw that shit, and died. They said the lady just started crying for no reason when they was talking about the scene when they came through with Jesus, and she died.
Wow, that's deep.
People died seeing that movie, son. That's the impact that movie had on people's body. It's your love.
Yeah, but energy is such a real thing, yo. I mean, I've been around people that weren't good for me, and which made me like physically ill. Like I had physical symptoms about like being around like the wrong energy. I've actually had physical symptoms.
Yeah, because your most important senses is in your gut. Those type of senses is in your gut. That's why they say you feel it in your gut, and they usually call the gut like the third brain.
Right.
You got the heart, that's the second, and the gut, that's the third.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, energy is real, man. Energy don't die; it just recreates, man. Like words. So we have to watch ourselves with who we align ourselves with and what we tap into and what we deal with, man.
That's why I stay my ass over here where it's safe.
Man.
Because number one,
smart.
I say this shit so arrogantly. I dare one of them loudmouth niggas to come up here. I'm gonna finish him.
Yeah, so let me tell you, right? So Dice is about peace, but he's always ready for war. It's so funny.
Come over here. I'm gonna do you dirty on this stage. Come over here on this stage. I'm gonna do you dirty. They're gonna be like, he back. I got all fair game to kill you if you come in my house. I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna let you sit up here and get this work.
Yeah, salute to Mikey B too, man. I like Mikey B. He's the same way too, man. He about peace, but dudes know how to do that. Dudes know how to war though.
Yeah. Shout out to Mikey B.
Man, yeah. God bless us all, man.
Mikey B got the book. Mikey B got the book. I think he got like 3 books out. And salute to Mikey B and his publisher.
Salute to Mikey B, man. There's no way you can't take that away from nobody, man. Dudes is out here working. You know, everybody just wants to run around and slander and discredit everybody, man. Like, you know, at some point we gotta just support each other, man. Like, we ain't gotta hang out with each other, but we can support each other.
Right. See each other grow. Like I was saying, in this sector, I don't understand, but in this sector, you kind of got how everyone knows everyone's business, right? All we do is just tell what we did. Go ahead, Dice.
You know why I don't know about certain stuff?
Right.
You wouldn't be surprised how many people I've unsubscribed from.
Right.
I can show my subscription list. I got a bunch of weird shit on my shit. Space shit, alien shit, guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ways to trap a nigga in a goddamn house and kill him. All type of weird shit I'm subscribed to. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is boring.
Right.
Number one, this is my thing. If I wouldn't fuck with you in the street, there's no need for me to be watching you.
I agree.
If I couldn't sit down and have a dinner with you.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to get dressed to go out and have a casual dinner, I ain't supposed to be fucking with you. If I said we're going to get something to eat casually, bring your shorty out and all that, and you walk up in there looking like Coogee Rap.
Oh, shit. Say Coogee Rap.
Nah, see? Nah, that ain't me.
Right.
That ain't me.
Yeah.
You coming in with
That's
that
important. That's important who we place ourselves around, and we got to know who we're around at all times.
Because I'm really in the
Absolutely.
hood paparazzi. When
Definitely,
niggas see
definitely.
me, niggas really ask me, yo, take a picture with me. Like, that's on Brooklyn. Like, niggas see me be like, yo, son, take a picture with me, son.
Uh-huh.
So when it comes to that shit, like, I be laughing, nigga. Like, I really go around, niggas be like, yo, son, take a picture with me, son. Niggas want to tell me stories about me, and I be going, that is not me no more, man.
Right. Whole different person.
That's the whole purpose of me, like you know, coming up with the idea of like just starting a sector, for lack of a better word, because I felt like that was a vehicle to move all of us forward. Because I mean, I feel like I can go and do my own thing.
Gone, nigga. All you gotta do is start going live.
Yeah. Word, but I'm thinking like I want all of us to have the opportunity to do more, grow more, and capitalize over all this hard work.
I don't want no ignorant niggas around me. Because let me tell you something my uncle told me a long time ago. Shout out to Uncle Johnny Boy. I feel a revolution coming, man. It's a lot of these niggas we're gonna have to kill, man.
Right.
That's a fact.
Dead weight.
That's the only thing that really disrupts my spirit on this thing. People forget about God, man. Like certain shit they be like certain shit they be promoting. You must don't know nothing about God, man. Right. And something bad gonna happen. Watch. Keep doing that shit, man. See, they don't come up here and talk about the shit that's going on, really. And see, you notice the most people that want to talk about everybody else's life, they try to hide theirs.
Right.
A lot of these niggas on YouTube, they chicks is punching them in the mouth. These niggas is literally sleeping on the floor, my nigga. Like, yo.
Or they getting punched by their chick's boyfriend.
But that's why you have so much. That's why you have so much projection. That's why, like, you have guys up here always projecting. Oh, you doing this, you doing that. It don't be you. That be their life. They projecting onto you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
One thing I know, one thing I can say for sure, two things I can say for sure, and I can survive by myself. A lot of these niggas can't.
Mm-hmm.
Call me Denzel Washington.
Yeah, but we're gonna get to a better place, man. We got the holidays coming. The year's almost the year's almost over. I just want to end the year strong, man. I want to start the new year off to a great start, man, and just carry it over, you know?
Yeah, drama free.
Because a lot of people, they'll have like New Year's resolutions and try to start the new behavior on the day of New Year's. Like, it don't work like that. You have to start practicing now.
Yes. To put it in motion. I
told people that. That's a fact. You gotta start working your body for that. Like, I'm doing my whole dietary. I'm going to my straight fruit and my vegetables to try to heal my stomach from within. My doctor was telling me all this other bullshit.
You could do it, Dice. You could do it.
Yeah, I know. I already started doing it. And then my man introduced me to this. I forgot my man. He don't eat nothing. He don't eat no meat, nothing. All he do is eat. He don't eat no. It's my man, uncle. He don't eat. I don't know what you call him. He don't eat no fucking vegetables. All the nigga eat is fruit.
Fruitarian.
Oh shit.
Fruitarian.
Oh wow, I never heard of that. Wow.
Like Bruce Lee, son. This nigga will kick you in your goddamn
head.
Son.
No extra fat, no extra fat or nothing.
This nigga will kick you in your goddamn head, son. And he like 81 years old.
Yeah, that diet is important.
You'll never know it.
I'm having me
it is.
Two protein bars tonight, and that's it. I had some meat, some turkey yesterday. But I'm just having me these, and maybe a Nutriment or something. These are big 100 joints.
Oh, nice. Yo, not for nothing, yo, Cosmo.
What's up?
Yo, you be looking tight built, no homo though. You be looking tight.
Yeah. I try to keep it intact. You know what I mean? I'm getting older. I've been working out all my life and doing like labor work and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep it intact. I do my push-ups, got my pull-up bar right there.
Nah, that's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Keep doing that, man. Cause we gotta, you know, our body starts to betray us the older we get, man. We gotta find different ways, you know what I mean? To just keep, keep in shape and shit.
Right. And live a more peaceful life and a life that makes sense. You know, a lot of us, we live in a life that we don't even want to live. You know, do what makes sense.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yo,
That's
you know
true,
what he
man.
said just now? He said that you know anything about this? He said Risk Freedom said drink a cup of ginger and lemon straight 3 times a week and you can eat what you want. Trust.
I guess that kills and flush everything out your body. Because I know when you drink liquids, it comes out faster than solid foods. So that's why a lot of people they stick to liquids and they stick to like fruits. But yeah, no, that's official. Who said that? That was Rick Freedom.
Risk Freedom.
Salute. Now that's right in the Zach.
Well, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. I promise you we do. We're going to go live again tonight at 10 o'clock.
No doubt.
Get into your life. I got some things to run around and shake and bake and do.
Yo, Cosmo. Oh, where you at? He dropped?
He right there. Nerd said strawberry and lemon water. He said strawberries and lemon water. Let it sit for 12 hours, and it's a good detox. It would have you feeling like $1 million. Appreciate that, man. Strawberry and lemon water.
Yeah, I got some pineapple and ginger right here. That's no
good.
Joke.
That's good.
Yeah, I got these from them little African supermarkets.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I try to always go in there and support. I spend like maybe a little $40, $50, but I always try to support them.
Over here in the Bronx, they have a lot of those little African markets, like on Sheridan over there, off of the concourse.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of like little African markets where they have like health supplies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. When you're going down that hill, they got a couple of Mexican spots over there.
Yeah, you know exactly what exactly what.
Cool. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes like I go because I mean another thing a lot of people don't know about me. I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for probably like 6 years. So
salute.
So what I do, thanks a lot. So a lot of times I'll go inside the health stores and get consultation.
Can I give you a joke right quick? Do you eat vagina?
I take black seed oil, bro. I like black seed oil.
All right, so you ain't no goddamn vegetarian then.
Dice is off the fucking
hook. That's the young side of me, son. That be the young Dice.
Nah, I always have fun with you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
My uncle, we just had our family reunion, right? Remember when I tell y'all we had the family reunion? So we all down here chilling at the family reunion. So my cousin, he down here from Jersey, he all picky and shit. Yo, y'all know I'm a vegetarian and all this bullshit. My uncle said, boy, you eat pussy. He said, what that got to do with it? You ain't no goddamn vegetarian. You better go over there and make your stupid ass starve and pass out with your anorexic looking ass.
Yo, Cosmo, if you got time, pull up later with us, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Without a doubt.
Word. Yo, Dice, thanks again, man. Thanks for always having me. I appreciate you, bro.
Yo, man, everybody already know, yo, man. Tell them where y'all can come.
Yo, Cosmo, peace and blessings.
No doubt, peace.
Salute to the fucking chat.
We gonna ride out with Jaffe, y'all. Yo, Cos.
No doubt.
I'll see y'all later on.
Get the money.
Let's go, y'all. Salute, y'all.
Salute.
They never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets say never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in a hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from where niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that, loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, them Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang.